and increase the mind's bandwidth. When penetrating a secure system or making a run, a cyberpunk needs to be highly alert. The slightest entry error could mean disaster. These uncontrolled substances descend from the psychotropic experimentation of the 60s. They go drugs that make one smarter. Can anyone afford to just say no? Is this the face of the future? Will mind machines and vitamins replace heroin and crack?
Drugs are the illicit drugs of the future will probably reflect in some way what the future society is about. So what if someone came up with a drug that made you a little bit smarter? Didn't do anything, just made you, raised your IQ 50 points. Could you afford not to take it? Having taken it, would you like to go back? It'd be 50 points stupider. I mean, it's something, and that could be maybe, that's a possibility in a way, something that would, speed up the synaptic flow and just make you really, really sharp. It's, yeah, that would be an interesting one. It's sort of like, it would be like steroids for stockbrokers.
The cyberpunk movement labors ceaselessly to bring the promise of Gibson's visions to fruition. Almost as soon as they were published, cyberpunks concretized these concepts, rendering them in stark, shuddering hues. Still, there are a few things which technology cannot yet provide for. For instance, Gibson's concept of microsurgical implants, or biosorps. In the novel, some characters had small plugs behind their ears which read a microfiche code and could endow them with skills or abilities they would not otherwise possess.
you know, to, going from a little 1,100 square foot home to living now in a huge, beautiful Victorian country home out in the country of Alpine. And I have horses now. I have a couple horses, and I have the time to ride them whenever I want to. It's such a dream come true. And the vehicles, you can drive the vehicles of your dream. Mike just bought me a brand new 97 Suburban, and I'm just so fired up to be getting that. And, best of all, it's our marriage. I have the most incredible marriage. So we work on it every day. It's not perfect, but I have the most incredible respect and love for my husband. And I know the love that he has for me. And we have 3 healthy, beautiful children. And we even have a dog. We have a golden retriever that sits in our front yard. It's scary. We remind ourselves of a Norman Rockwell painting sometimes. Our life can be so perfect.
I was a retired man at 35 years old. We're looking for a few good men. We're looking for some good women that'll back those men. And you know what? This is our country. This is our country. And we want it back. Come on, let's get it back!
Atlantis, by a Magic, is a superb twist on the classic Missile Command. In both games, the player must defend 6 objects, in this case underwater fortresses, at the bottom of the screen from enemies above, and the player has no objects that can be moved around. The main thing to figure out about Atlantis is that the enemy jets can only fly at 4 different altitudes. Follow this ship. See how it first moves across the top of the screen, then across a 2nd level, then across a 3rd, and finally to the lowest level where it appears with its laser firing. Unlike Missile Command, you can't fire anywhere on screen using a target sight, but you do have 3 cannons instead of just 1. The cannons all fire at fixed points on the screen. Center cannon fires straight up, while the ones on the right and left sides of the screen fire on the diagonals. Since most players are used
Oh dang, hey, everybody. What's up? I'm here and I'm gonna be a sad man that shoots people. Which is basically half of my everyday routine. Maybe, I'm thinking maybe I can finish this game today. I don't remember how to scope. Oh, God. I don't remember what I'm doing. What's up, 925? Hey, Potassium Nitrate. What's up, Divine Racism? Did I like Fantastic Beasts?
You're not into it. You're not into it. It's okay.
It wasn't the best movie.
But you're not into the Harry Potters.
I like the other Harry Potters. I like the books. I think that Fantastic Beasts didn't really have enough going for it. It was very definitely a side story by pretty much every stretch. And I don't know. There's also some universe rules they sort of invented for the sake of that movie alone. But I guess when it comes to Harry Potter stuff, you can pretty much do whatever you want. It's all magic anyway.
Well, what do you didn't tell me your thoughts on things that they made up for the universe.
I mean, it's not like it's bad. It's just like I guess no matter what in Harry Potter lore. Oh, you can't hear the game. Oops. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, that sound needs to be up, huh? It's more like you can just sort of invent whatever you want in a given moment to match whatever needs to happen. So wizards pretty much can do whatever. Oh! Ow, missed. Ow. No, that wasn't good at all.
I don't know what I expected to find on a boat.
Hey, and Skrilla?
And bullshit artists. I've been the cabaret act.
I did finish that Dark Souls 3 run.
And coming to terms with that reality.
I became the Dark Soul. But no, it wasn't bad. Just wasn't super good. It's kind of in the middle. There was some magic stuff, and it was magical for a bit. It wasn't magical for the whole time, but I guess that's too much to be expected. Oh, jeez. Poor man. Is that a golden gun? It was. B-Twin Wale, you love me? Thank you. Dodpoo. No, I haven't seen Westworld yet. I'm behind. I think we saw episode 3?
Yeah.
But the good news is, we have a particularly long flight coming up, so the goal is to hopefully catch up on that.
Oh, did we look at what you down? Oh, you're gonna...
I don't think you can.
I don't know. I feel like Fantastic Beasts is gonna grow on me in certain ways.
Yeah.
Because it fits into a universe that I enjoy.
Yeah.
I want to be an American wizard. Why the fuck am I not an American wizard already?
Yeah.
I want to be an American wizard.
Yeah, I think it's...
American wizard. Really want to be an American wizard.
Yeah, Cyborg. Thought Fantastic Beasts was okay. Too much filler, too many characters. 6.5 out of 10, but wizards are pretty rad. That's pretty valid. Seems like a pretty,
well, the whole thing is that,
review.
like, so... You're trying to... So, I guess that's what's kind of weird. You think about Harry Potter, it's seven books and 8 films that are basically building up an entire universe of cast of characters.
Yeah.
Fantastic Beasts has to give you, okay, here's some, like, U.S. wizards. Here's at least one wizard that if you're familiar with the Harry Potter universe, you at least have heard the name or some of these names. And then we're just going to try to fit as many people into it as, like, possible. Because you don't really have anything that's, like, built up or like you've had before.
Yeah.
Like, this is a new tale as part of the expanded universe.
Mm-hmm.
So it almost seemed as if what you should call Harry Potter in the same way that Rogue One is a Star Wars story.
Yeah, it's definitely a side story.
Fantastic Beasts is a Harry Potter universe story, but it is not a story, of course, that is actually related to Harry Potter in any kind of way.
Right.
It just happens to take place in the same wizarding world. It should be called a wizarding world story. So it's like... It's part of this lore, but it is not related in any kind of way.
Well, that's the weird thing. There's going to be more spin-offs, and clearly they're already establishing another multi-movie plot line that they can slowly tease your prostate about. I was wondering what the titling scheme will be, because they can't all be Fantastic Beasts movies.
Well, no, they can't. Well, the whole thing is that if, like, I mean... The other films have to just basically be about the story. It's got to be about the story of Grindelwald. Like...
Yeah. Of course.
I don't know why. Like, I guess we picked Fantastic Beasts to, like, bring it up, but it also kind of seems like I don't know how you're going to relate it. They're just going to be, like, disjointed tales come along.
Well, yeah. That's the thing, like... The disjointed tales can still be complete unto themselves. Fantastic Beasts, like, it had to do a lot of things. It's one of those movies where the function of the movie was more important than the actual story of it. So, it has to be something that sort of establishes that you can have a movie without Harry Potter. It has to set up a new arc, a new villain, a new like big thing to have everybody look forward to that you're definitely not going to pay off for a long time. It has to be self-contained and disposable, sort of, just because in case it doesn't work. I don't know. It's sort of like and I know that this is not revolutionary to like make a criticism of a movie like this, but it seemed like its role took precedent over its quality. Like it had to meet certain bullet points on a dry erase board before anything else, and then it hit all those first, and then it started to wonder about things like character and storytelling and universe and development. So,
Well, I guess
didn't leave me with a whole lot of... Like, there wasn't anything really memorable about it. Really? There were some things, a couple of things, like 2 or 3 things.
Well, I think if anything, like... I don't know how much... I don't know how much the characters are supposed to be memorable, because they're truly just, like, parts of a universe and not, like, the main characters in that universe. Like...
They can still
now
be
you can kind of, if anything, it almost seems like, let's make movies based upon the shit related to Dumbledore. Why do we even call it Harry Potter?
Yeah.
It should just be Dumbledore's buds?
Yeah.
Why did Dumbledore give Newt a chance and trust him? That they were like, oh look, like Dumbledore's like, you've already like earned the respect of this one wizard, and then later it's gonna be like, oh, Dumbledore is like this super great powerful wizard, and like maybe that's just really what it should be. Let's just start calling it what it is.
Well, sure.
It's all about the Dumbledore.
Well, if so,
It's truly all about the Dumbledore. Dumbledore really lives on forever. Brian Albus, or Albus Brian.
well, then even beyond that, though, it's on a more fundamental level. It's just references to other references.
Albus Percival.
Like there was
something Brian Dumbledore.
The big reveal of the film. Some God bless them, some of the hyperdorks in the theater were like gasping and clapping, and I'm like,
No, because that
you have to have done your research to even care.
I was more annoyed because I told you I'm not pleased personally with who they've chosen for that role.
Yeah.
And I was like, ugh, whatever, shit.
Well,
I don't really care. But at the same time, I was like telling you that I was like, oh man, that's real. Like a couple of the things that I'm all, man. First of all, the whole like reference to the pensive, basically. Yeah. That I was like, oh man, that's bogus.
Albus Percival Wulfric Brian Dumbledore.
There we go.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember that other. I know it was Albus Percival, but I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
Couldn't remember the third name, but I do love that Brian is in there. I want to know what line in the Dumbledore like wizarding family that there was someone named Brian that they had all these really like elegant names.
Brian.
And then there's just one dude, Brian. It's like in like a Hispanic family, and then they got like the one brother-in-law who's white, and then it's just like all these names, and it's like here's Chris,
my name's
and you're
Brian.
Like, oh.
I'm Phil. I'm the Grand Wizard Phil. Hello.
I just really enjoy that very much.
Well, there's plot going on.
No, nobody needs plot. Although I did get very... I mean, it felt kind of good to see, magical beasts getting taken care of in the same kind of way that, like, Hagrid loved beasts.
Oh, yeah.
Which almost kind of seems like the same way if Newt was a Hufflepuff like that. It almost seems surprising that maybe Hagrid should have been along that same line, as opposed to... He was in Gryffindor, he wasn't a Hufflepuff. Before he got booted out of Hogwarts.
Sorry. There's 3 things to pay attention to right now.
Nobody needs tense game things. Look at this.
What do you mean?
Look at this thing.
What? Rockstar games have good stories. They're actually pretty well written.
In Marcello too. It's an awful tragedy for Victor, huh?
Really cool guys should do sub or donate. You should do neither, man. Keep your money. I'm not gonna advise you. You get to pick if you really want to throw your money in the trash can. Yeah, sorry, Resonator. This game is a little seizure-inducing. Only during the cutscenes, though. You should have pretty good warning. Also, somebody in chat saying Slytherin is best. Steph, I'm sorry. It's Jess. Jess has betrayed you.
I can't support. Can't support Slytherins.
You think guys like that can't be bought? No, but nothing. Probably not a bad guy. He's just a man caught in the crossfire of a very rich family.
I can't support most houses, quite frankly. I'm a total Gryffindor dickhead, and I'm totally fine with doing that.
You're the fall guy, the American, running around, acting like the action hero, killing lots of people.
What flicks are next in my list? I really want to see Arrival. Haven't seen that yet.
You were an angry ex-cop. You were sitting in a bar with a history of violence and a history of a bad temper. You were perfect. Me and
hopefully I can knock out some of my Q on the
I don't fucking know.
On the plane ride.
No, I have to think about what I want to watch.
Want to do some good? Want to get yourself killed in a good cause? Then I need you to check something out for me.
I've still got Veep Season 1 that I'm very slowly plucking through.
Favela today. Some of my officers say a bus drove off some captives. They did, I saw.
Got a lot of Hufflepuffs in chat, apparently. So the mods are apparently all Slytherin. Interesting.
Oh, see? Always consumed with power are the Slytherin.
I don't know the cops. The other cops.
Hufflepuff, like I said, they just really enjoy like picnics and like chilling out And they're very quiet.
You see that building there?
Imperial Palace
But
Hotel.
I said I will keep saying it.
Go in
I'm
there.
I'm a Gryffindor,
Large
like in your
groups.
face. Say Gryffindor! Wow! Lions! Wow!
And no one comes out of it.
Yelling at things,
What's a
getting
flight
in
to
people's
Japan?
ways.
Get a warrant.
Pancreatic
Cop Max.
defect, which is a pretty good name.
So you keep saying.
It's 12 hours. It's actually not that bad.
Time to find out what was going on here.
And bizarrely, I kind
I
of
didn't fancy booking myself in the presidential
really
suite,
enjoy.
so
I've,
we're looking
I've grown to enjoy flights the older I get. Just have some snacks, get to sit there and watch stuff.
Well, we have good seats this
Yeah,
time.
we have good
so-
seats. Nothing like first class or anything, but it's kind of the one of the front rows of a section, so there's nothing in front of us, so we can stretch out.
About the acoustics
I
in
wonder
this
if I
place.
could be like, look,
Couple of
I'm
gunshots
basically
would
gold
sound like I
status now.
walked in here with a
Let us
goddamn
have the
marching
snacks
band.
Oh.
in the Comfort Plus area.
Oh, maybe. Is there like a snack tray or something?
Well, they have a whole area. It's going to be one of those
It
like
wasn't
giant
pretty.
planes. So basically,
guess
they'll have like a
none of
little
what was
area
about
where you
to
can go
happen
get
was
your
gonna
own
be.
drinks and snacks.
Huh.
So I want to be like, we're like right here.
Nanobiologist, you haven't been
It was a
getting
question
Twitch
I kept
Twitch
on asking myself.
notifications?
How could I have been so blind?
You got played,
I was
Max.
convinced the Broncos had gotten the wrong man for the job, but maybe De Silva was right. I was the stooge. The bad joke everybody got but me.
Oh, poor Max. Resonator, I have a question for you. As someone who only a basic understanding of the Harry Potter universe and has only seen some of the movies, read the 2 of the books, could I still enjoy/understand Fantastic Beasts? It seemed really interesting to me. There's plenty to like about it, or plenty to appreciate about it if you know nothing about Harry Potter, provided you're totally cool with the entire plot being wizards did it. But there are parts that are fantastic and enjoyable. The magical beasts are very cute and have a good amount of personality. Some of the action sequences are really cool looking, and certainly they're very unique and original, but I also noticed some pretty important corners were cut on some of the action sequences. The sort of thing where like something would happen and then contact would happen behind something, or the camera would cut away right before things happened, just to kind of, I guess, save the effort of animating. And it even got confusing sometimes, because wizards teleport a lot, and there were times where...
Disapparate.
Excuse me. There were basically times where characters would move or do something off camera, and then just be in another spot in the next scene, and you had to kind of figure out in reverse what happened, because they wouldn't actually show it to you. It's very strange. The movie spent a lot of time on things that didn't really matter, and didn't spend enough time on the visual things that do matter, to kind of keep your visual comprehension going during some of the action sequences. That was very odd, but it was still fun. Fun movie. Will not go down in history as a fine work of cinema, I don't think, but enjoyable enough.
Well, like I said, I think that it's very enjoyable for the people that
anything
feels like fan
grubby hand
fiction.
in? A
For
few
the
It
people
does feel like fan
that are
fiction, yeah.
interested in the universe.
But I'd written off
But-
too many of those already.
It was also very, like... This is a weird thing to say, but it felt extremely 2016. Like the fetishization of 20s America, the, like, look of the bad guy,
Really good costume design.
the actor that is like the Flash in the DC universe, he's very much like a troubled K-pop star in the entire movie, like very like troubled anime boy. Feel my rooster. Subscribe with Twitch Prime. Thank you for that. Thank you for your money. Haven't seen Doctor Strange. Haven't watched your guys' podcast. You recommended it. I do. K Flaky.
5-star
I think Doctor Strange is one of those movies that, like, it's pretty formulaic in its arc and everything, but it's done well enough, and there's enough unique stuff about it to make it worth watching for sure.
Maybe the service would be better upstairs.
I would recommend Doctor Strange, and it is not as reliant on Marvel Universe knowledge to kind of stand on its own. I wouldn't say that Fantastic Beasts is super reliant on it either, but there are a lot of like pointed mentions of things that seem really out of place unless you're like expecting certain things. I haven't seen Ezra Miller in a role that I thought he did great in yet. He seems okay, but not wow-worthy. He was good enough. I didn't think he was bad by any stretch. I can certainly see some posters of him in this role on some teen girls' walls. He plays a very hurt young man. Is James really done with Marvel? No. I mean, maybe. He's weirdly, I don't know. He'll just like, I don't understand his reasoning thoroughly, but to me, it seems like occasionally he will just take exception to a particular film for some reason. And I don't really know why. Don't really need to know why. It's okay. He doesn't have to justify himself to me, of course, but by my perception, I haven't been able to figure out a whole lot of consistency to what he likes and doesn't like. Now, I don't want that to be construed as an insult or criticism, because for the love of God, I have the worst taste in film. So, it's possible that he does have a pretty solid set of criteria that he wants in a movie. It's just hard for me to sort of figure that out in reverse from what he likes and doesn't like. The film tried to get you to feel for the character, which I sort of did, but not enough for the conclusion to have much of an effect on me. Oh, you mean Fantastic Beasts? Yeah. No, I felt the same way. It's like, the ending could have gone a couple of ways, and they may as well have flipped a coin. It didn't really add up to anything or mean anything. If anything, they just sort of, it seemed like they needed to wrap up a loose end. Otherwise, I don't know, a lot of the ending of that film was like, shit, there's certain things that have to happen, so they're just gonna happen now. Oop. Come on, Max. You're making a fool of yourself. Oh, Jesus. Speaking of Ezra Miller, do you expect anything good from Justice League? No. No, I do not. I don't think it'll be bad, but I'm certainly not expecting anything good from it. Maybe it'll surprise me. I'm sure I'll end up seeing it because I'm stupid. I don't really know where my cutoff point for shitty DC movies is. I gave up on X-Men after X-Men. So I saw X-Men 3 and I was like, that is garbage. Man, that's trash. And then I saw Origins Wolverine and that was it. I was like, I'm done. I'm not watching any of this shit anymore. This is terrible. And then they got good, because First Class and Days of Future Past apparently were good. And I should have known, like, Bryan Singer is a good director. But it's funny how that stuff can bite you. I swore it off, and I was like, I'm not wasting my money and time on this anymore. And then they got good again. Why Max Payne Enzymatic? Just trying to finish it. Have you been to the Zelda Symphony? No, I have not. It's weird. I've heard that there's, like... I've heard that there's a, there's kind of a, like an unlicensed Zelda concert going around. I don't know if that's the one you're going to or talking about or not, but apparently there's one where the original showrunners put this whole show together, and then somebody that was part of that production was just like, I could do that. And then they just did it, and didn't really license anything or give credit, or they just swooped the idea, I guess. Did you enjoy Deadpool? I did. It was fun. Again, like, I wouldn't call it a great movie, but it was fun. It was different enough that I think it kind of justified its existence. It wasn't just, you know, like, superhero movie 25. After Suicide Squad, I'm done with the DCEU. Suicide Squad was really bad. Like, almost not enjoyably bad. Damn, I can't get a good camera angle on this guy. I did drink a lot when I saw it, and that helped. That did help. But even then, it was just it was just a boring movie. The drinking made it funnier, but not better. Wow.
Okay, now's the time.
Uh-oh. Steph has a special treat for you guys.
It's not really that special of a treat, but now I can't see.
Ah, now I'm dead. Yep, that's my head. That's it.
Well, so I have to be super creepy.
Yeah.
I come into this, and I want
people
people
can't
to
even
see.
It's so
They can't
dark.
even see.
It's so dark.
They can't. I can't see either because I'm in a Funhouse branded onesie.
Yeah, apparently there are Funhouse onesies now.
By the way, look, wait.
Ah.
I'm gonna turn around and see if people can actually see the logo on the back of this.
Yes, they
I'm
can.
being spooky. I'm being spooky.
Good job.
Coming back here, coming this way. And it zips all the way up your face. And you can unzip it from the crotch up. By the way, wait. I'm gonna be really spooky. And then peek out this way. Ah! Woo! Spooky! Look at this. I've already asked Lawrence if he would like to have sex in this. He said no.
No, I didn't. I did not say no. What are you talking about?
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you said that it would make you feel awkward.
That's not a no.
You know what? That's true. I apologize. But wait, no, I mean, like, seriously. Look, there's a crotch zipper. You can do this.
Hey, Eldred.
I don't think people can see this. Like, look at this. I'm just gonna send it to you with the. I don't know why. I guess. Well, I shouldn't say that. I don't know why. Clearly, this was designed for men because you can zip it from the crotch up. But I mean, really, what are women gonna do? Still gotta step out of it.
Zipper it on down.
Yeah.
Ladies.
Oh, I saw the tag on. I love when Lawrence gets dumb merch.
Opinions on Hot Topic Joker? I don't really have any. I don't care.
Alright. Oh. Okay, I've been wearing this seriously for like 45 minutes because I was waiting to
waiting for the grand reveal.
Yeah, waiting to wear it on stream for just like a couple minutes to let you guys know that there's now Funhouse onesies. And let me tell you, it's warm. If you live in an actual cold climate, this will prevent you from death if you go outside into a blizzard.
It will save your life.
But if you live in Los Angeles, you will burst into flames if you wear this longer than 60 minutes.
Apparently, yeah. It seems real toasty.
Look at this. It's giant. I didn't even realize how giant this Funhouse
real
logo
huge.
was on the back.
Just so everyone in your house knows
that you like Funhouse and warmth and zipper crotches.
Yeah, it's not like you're really going to be wearing that out. I don't understand the point of, like, massively branded sleep onesies.
They want you to... They want you to brandish the logos even while sleeping.
That's right. The Funhouse empire touches... Everything that the sun touches belongs to Funhouse.
You can't unsee something.
Wherever the light touches.
That's right. Oh, man. Speaking of upcoming movies, you think The Masterpiece will be a good movie? I don't even know what that is, to be honest, Jacob.
I needed to find
it's to remind yourself who you sold your soul to.
Surely nobody would notice
Good.
another hole in the wall.
It covers the hole left behind by your soul escaping your back. Blew myself off my feet. 2 zips equals cleavage and finger bang. That's the thing, though. Like a zipper opening, it's got the teeth on both sides. I feel like that would...
Well, it's not even... Okay, so here's the thing. The crotch actually doesn't go all the way up to the lady's crotch. Like, it came...
Oh, so it's just dude crotch.
Yeah. So it's like... So you would still have to, like, maneuver to get in. Like, as a special mission to, like, get to crotch funness for a lady. I feel like it's just not really designed for that.
Oh, we can just cut a hole out.
Maybe.
You can just walk around with a crotchless onesie.
Why hasn't anybody done that yet? Why are there no Funhouse chaps?
It's not going to clamp down. The zipper isn't alive. I know, but it's still there. All the movement. You might scrape on it once or twice. Jeez.
Bastards were clearly.
Oh, Masterpiece is the documentary about the room. I don't know, maybe. I don't know that I necessarily need a documentary about that. I feel like I understand that movie enough.
You've lived the kind of life I've lived. Reality comes at you through a different lens. But nothing could have prepared me for what was on the other side of that door.
Get good. I'm trying. If you're good enough at sex, you won't scrape up your dick on zippers. Dude crotch ingredient on dude soup? Sort of. It's involved with the process. Dude soup is runoff from dude crotch.
Serrano. He looked pathetic.
Ugh.
A man defeated. I walked away and left him to his own personal nightmare.
God damn, that guy's messed up. James Franco's playing Tommy Wiseau. Yeah. Again, I don't know that you can add anything or
whatever hell this was.
Alter the room experience to make it better.
I knew I had to put an end to it. I had no choice but to push on. I didn't understand everything, and I never would. but I understood enough.
Wow, Turbid, you're getting trolled again.
Sometimes a complicated problem.
Sorry to hear that, man.
Best tackled with a simple solution.
The internet is a rough place. Sadly, when the wolves come out, the best you can do is just show them they can't hurt you. How do they know? Thank you, Smelly Ghost. I have all I've ever endeavored to be is a quintessential trending gamer. But sadly, it is an unfair world out there where the trending is shit. I'm out of ammo. Can you not? You just can't do this if you're on an empty clip. You just gotta slow down, slowly fall into a pool. I think they'll make another one of these games or just remaster it. I hope for the latter. Divine Racism, probably neither. I don't think Max Payne 3 sold as well as they wanted it to. It kind of seems to be the case with a lot of single-player only experiences. Although hopefully games like Doom are proving that otherwise. I mean, it did have multiplayer, but... Kyle, you're gonna try to make macaroni?
Whoa.
Yeah. Something stuck in my throat.
Yeah, whoa. You were possessed.
A bit.
I cast you back to hell. I don't know what happened there. Okay.
Yeah.
You need a drink?
You
need a drink?
You were making me miss. No, I'm fine.
Well, I'm concerned.
I'm fine.
Okay. Alright.
You don't ever have that happen? Something gets stuck in your throat?
Not where my entire voice changed.
Really?
No.
Oh. Is there a game you don't think it's as bad as the masses say? I think Infinite Warfare is pretty good. But again, I'm not playing the multiplayer at all. People seem to agree that the multiplayer is a bit of a mess. From the sounds of it, it is. Just from what people have said about it. Damn it. Fuck. Oh. Awesometics. No, never really did get the... I don't really buy special editions of things. Best $30 you ever spent. Voice bubble happened to me yesterday, so I tried to sing with it. What did you like the change? Fuck. My frame rate's a little off right now. I think these new drivers are fucking up my shit a little bit. Well, it's not like I can stop. Where are they? There's one. You gonna go play Rainbow Six, Ethan? Cool, good luck. Has there ever been any game to live up to... combination... First Halo 2 map pack. Ugh, I don't know. Cerealosaurus. I don't know, I didn't play Halo 2, really. Fuck! Oh, I got shot in the head. Actually, hold on a minute. I'm going to quit out real quick. God damn it, I'm all the way back here. I'm gonna quit out real quick, and because fucking Shadowplay was on by default, every time NVIDIA drivers reinstall, they retoggle everything back on. That's real cool. Thanks for that. So I gotta turn that back off. Hope if I'm ever in a gunfight, I'll remember that a thin pane of wood won't stop a bullet. That just depends what kind of bullet. Jeez, where did they put this? They changed where everything is. Turn that off. Sorry guys, just making sure that all my crap is set correctly. Okay. Hopefully that'll do it. Okay, let's try this. What's up, TI calculator? Or you? I'm not ashamed of eating flowers, but flowers smell like shit. Call on, I have no idea what you're talking about. You are a magical person. Salty Sirs. I have played Spec Ops The Line. I really, really enjoyed that game. Why has Elise only recently become a regular in Dude Soup? She is so great. She's usually busy. It's not... The only factor... Like, us wanting people in things is not the only factor about being able to have them in things. That's basically 2 hours every week for people to be on Dude Soup. That's a lot of time. Ooh. Blue Jay underscore just subscribed. Hell yeah. Oh, you saw the first episode of Keijo? It is ridiculous in a good way. At least I thought so. I need to watch more of it, though. What are they up to? Like, episode 5 or 6 at this point? Hey, Katarina. What's up? Most Full Metal Jacket bullets go through plywood. Engine blocks and cinder blocks are your friend. Good to know. Enjoyed the steep open beta. No, I haven't, Moboy. But it looks really cool. Looks like a fun game to play around with. You have a set time every week you do the podcast. Yes. A.W. Ferraro. We broadcast it live every week, so it has to be at the same time. But yeah, yep. We definitely do have a set time for it. It starts at 3 o'clock Pacific. So whatever that translates to for you. Hold on. I know that there's a track on this album I want. I just gotta find it. I think this is it. Yeah. Okay. I feel pretty chill right now, so I'm gonna play some chill music. Blue Jay, thanks for subbing. Here's a little jam for you. Nice smooth jam. Eman Reg asks, Eman Ramag. There's probably got to be a better way to pronounce your name anyway. You guys have been doing a lot of sponsored stuff for Watch Dogs 2 on Funhouse. Do you guys actually enjoy it, or is it just the extra money? Would you recommend someone to enjoy the first one? Hold on a minute. It's a little bit of both. It's a fun game. Like, it's not a bad game, at least from what we played. It's not terrible. And it's yeah, the frame rate seems a little better now. I don't know what changed. I just turned off fucking turned off the shitty ass NVIDIA overlay crap. Fuck, don't reload now. I guess you have to because you're out of bullets. That's what reloading is. Oh, that poor man. Oh, God, no. But anyway, Ubisoft was ordering a lot of sponsored content for that game, and they kept, like, offers kept coming through, and we kept saying yes, because the game was actually pretty fun to play and made for decent content. So, that's pretty much it. As far as whether you like it if you like the first game, I like it, and I like the first game, but I haven't played it a whole lot. I've only played it for an hour for the latest video that we recorded. So, actually no, I take that back. I played it a little more than that because I had to unlock multiplayer. Oh, Jesus, just barely got it. Final thoughts on Mafia 3? I haven't really finished it. I don't have final thoughts yet. I guess right now my final thought is it got kind of boring, so I just put it down for a bit. It's still fun, so I intend on finishing it, but... Tried out the Dark Souls 3 DLC. I have not. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll do that? I don't know, I kind of got the hankering to play Bloodborne again. I saw Maximilian streaming it, and it looked really cool. I also never did any of the Chalice dungeons, so... Cheetos underwear?
No, it's a bathing suit. They're bathing brief. Look, and right across the butt it says Cheetos, dangerously cheesy. You want these? I'll put you in some Cheetos briefs.
I do not want them.
There's Cheeto perfume. EAU.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Get it? They're sold out of the fucking Cheetah's Paw Lounge. Oh my god, look at this thing.
They're converting Cheetos into a lifestyle brand. Oh.
They have toilet popper, so it's like
This
orange
was hell
toilet
on
paper
earth.
with little black
Silva
paw
was
prints
no
on
fool.
it.
I'd have driven on off into the
I
sunset
was
too
debating
if I
about
were
getting
him.
you the perfect
But I was
onesie,
in
so
too
it
far
makes
now.
your body look like you're a Cheshire cheetah.
But we already have the Funhouse
one. Yeah,
onesie,
I
yeah.
know. Like we can't.
We already
There's
have
too
the
many, too
perfect
many.
onesie. The perfect
Look, you can
onesie.
get the little high top slippers, so you look like Chester cheetah
Oh
feet.
lord.
Don't laugh. I'm gonna get
Are
you
these all-
swimming briefs.
Are these all actual products you can buy, or is it
Yeah,
just a big
it's on
joke?
the Cheetos website.
Oh,
I'm gonna get you this. It has dangerously cheesy right across the butt.
Oh, that's me.
It's
Saying Watch Dogs
amazing.
2 is a decent purchase. I was looking at something else to spend money on since Dishonored 2 launch didn't go so well. Really? Man?
Fuck is going on here?
Dishonored 2 went pretty well for me. Or did you get it on PC and it just
What have you been doing?
didn't work out for you?
I am a doctor. I help people.
But I can't really... I don't know that I can fully recommend it. I haven't played it
Listen,
enough.
I know people. They will kill you. I can help you. Trust me. Please, please.
What have you been doing?
I have a lot of money. Look, look. Lots of
Eldred,
money.
you're just hopping in? Leaving? Cool. Thanks for dropping in and saying hi.
Research, please.
Caralho!
Uh-oh.
Caralho!
What is...
Espera, eu posso explicar tudo. Tudinho.
This game's getting pretty real. I've never gotten this far, so this is all new stuff to me. Yeah, I did play Alan Wake. Cosmetics.
Pelo amor de Deus.
I liked Alan Wake a
Por favor,
lot.
Não me mata. Não, não. Pelo amor
Oh,
de
no.
Deus.
This is probably not gonna go well for this doctor. Oh, it has inconsistent frames and
For all
makes your stomach
Serrano
upset when you try to
owed me,
play? Ah,
He paid enough. For now. I
that
have
sucks,
bigger
man. Yeah,
debts
that
to
sounds pretty
call in.
unplayable. Whoa. That was a different
Even
kind
I
of
could guess what
chromatic
Demoli
aberration.
Sal meant. That building was condemned in more ways than one.
I get to run through an exploding building, maybe? Oh, mechanical keys, you got sick of them? I don't know. I've had this keyboard for 5, 6 years now. I still really enjoy it, so... It's one of the, I don't know, Razer equipment kind of hit and miss sometimes. But this was really solid.
They had a fucking arsenal in here. It was time to bring this little hellhole to the ground. So
Lost
I
2
decided
squads
to
on
put
XCOM
some of
2,
their
any tips on how to
C4
get good?
use.
Man, XCOM 2 is a harsh mistress. Hey, Roman. Once you kind of fall behind, it's nearly impossible to catch back up. In terms of having experienced squad members and tech and getting guns and things like that. Alcemetics, what is a day in the office like? We don't really have a whole lot of normal days, which is I really like, is a good thing. I like the volatility of it. But some days we have pretty typical stuff. I would say maybe 2 to 3 hours out of any given day is somewhat predictable, and that there are shows we just have to film every week. So there's a certain flow to that, but the rest of it is sort of up in the air about what we need to film, what needs to be done, like if we're meeting with anybody or trying to get any new projects going.
I'd seen some dark shit in my time.
Is that competitive Mario 64 race going to be a rare sight in Funhouse? Because that was a cool idea for a stream. Probably, Moboy. That took a lot of time to set up, and it still didn't really execute correctly.
But then, true to form, more of the rats come out of their holes.
And that was kind of a intersection of a lot of stuff. Oh, nanobiologist, thank you for the resub. But yeah, we were part of Primetime and YouTube Primetime, and they were pushing pretty hard for us to use Megaphone, and couldn't really come up with a good use case for it. So that was kind of like wanting to like YouTube was really like very, very strongly suggesting that we should use it. was like, okay, I think I have an idea of something that would use live polling in kind of a cool interactive way. Something that we can still have fun with. Something a little more unique than who was your favorite Funhouse member over there.
At least my visitors have been kind enough to leave the gate open.
I need footage of video game checkpoints for a project. Any suggesting games with visual checkpoints? I haven't played games in a while, so can't think of any. I mean, Super Mario World has that mid-level checkpoint, that little gate. That's the first one that comes to mind. There are like racing games. There are some games that will announce checkpoint out loud. But no, off the top of my head, I can't really think of a whole long list of them. Besides, Enzymatic, you can't make me do your homework for you? Come on. Come on.
Penthouse floor.
Have I already C4'd all of these columns? Do you have any new shows / ideas you haven't released yet? Oh yeah, I mean, I think, bless you. We all have ideas for things. It's just a question of having the time and the freedom to put it together and plan for it.
When you find yourself in hell, dance with the devil.
Oh, Max. You are just a dark, dark guy, aren't you?
Either Victor, Bronco, and Nevis were doing
What's up, Adam?
charity
How you doing?
work together, or this was
Oh yeah,
painted for
Sonic.
something else.
The little doo-doo.
With a crush of Prado in Victor's pocket. Had he tipped them off about the stadium exchange?
Maybe. Gold part behind the chair. What? Thanks for calling that out. Now I get to try and figure out which chair you were talking about. Still playing Battlefield 1? Yeah, Jumbo Shrimp, I am. There's a lot of good multiplayer games to play, though. Titanfall 2, Battlefield 1, Overwatch is always cool. There's just not enough time. And it's the sort of thing where if you want to be a generalist, you basically don't really enjoy any multiplayer game. That's the thing that's been biting me for a while. I feel like multiplayer is the domain of somebody who can only afford 1 or 2 games. Whereas, I like to play a lot of different games. I like to play every game I possibly can. And that kind of puts me in the... I switch around a lot, which means I don't really get good at any one game. Kind of good at Overwatch, I guess. I know it. I don't think I'm good at it. I guess I know it enough to know I'm not good at it. I don't know where that chair is. You guys were... Oh, it was a sub-hype. There's only one chair. You just missed it. Damn it. Ooh. Eat a Dictionary just subscribed. That is a fantastic name. And that means you need a fantastic song. Yeah. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this because it's funny. It's funny and I like it. Alright. Eat a Dictionary. Thanks for subbing. I'm gonna play a totally rad jam for you and I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, Blast from the Past. Metallica's back. Their new album's pretty fucking great. Call, you hate that? Yeah, it's not very pretty. Okay, so turn to the right, there's a chair. Chair. Am I blind? Because Oh, that chair. Oh, I see it now, okay. Doesn't mean I finished the... Oh. Other gun. But yeah. Sorry to hear you're having a rough time with the Dishonored 2 launch. I really enjoyed it. Or rather, I'm enjoying the game a lot so far, so... Oh, jeez. Snipe bars. They seem to be pretty cool. Oh, nope, no they're not. Woo! Goodness. Gormer, yeah, I remember really enjoying the Max Payne 3 multiplayer as well. It's kind of a bummer that it all faded away. Shit. not the right kind of gun for indoor shootouts. Mouse keeps hitting the edge of my mouse pad. Fuck! Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Crap. Which track from the album was that? Man Unkind. Oh shit! Oh. God damn.
Any time I bought had been going real cheap. If I was gonna plant the rest of those explosives, I had to do it now.
Let me know, Max. Hopefully there's a future to games like these. Salty Sirs, I think somebody's always going to make games like this. I just don't think they're going to be like... They're not going to be the center of video games forever. I think occasionally a big developer like Rockstar or a big publisher will take a bet on a game like this just to see if it'll work. And then it won't. And then they'll stop for a while. I don't think games like these are going to go away. I think somebody will always want to make a game like this. And I think in certain contexts, when enough time goes by, one of them stands to break out. That's kind of what happened with like Demon's Souls, right? People went so long without that kind of game that it hit and was such a kind of an outlier that it invented its own niche again. I think that could happen with a third-person action game like Max Payne. It just didn't happen with Max Payne. It doesn't seem like it. I gotta check my laundry. How much time do I got left? Oh, like 6 more minutes. Okay. Why'd you... What? Okay.
That was the last of the explosives. I just hoped it was enough to...
I haven't seen Hacksaw Ridge, no. Yeah.
And all the evil in it.
Seen the Shelter music video yet? No, I haven't. Probably should. Are you a fan of Sting? He just released a new album and it's really good. He's gone back to straight ahead rock. You can hear his stuff when the police are in it. No, he's been all over the place. I need to check it out though. I certainly respect Sting. Yeah, Space says, wait for the next cycle in video games. The single-player focused games are back in. Yeah, maybe. What will be in is always what makes money. And if they can figure out a way for single-player games to make a lot of money, like if there's some new systemic sort of single-player game that earns a lot of money, people will absolutely jump on board. What's up, Riot? Welcome.
Many of them dead. You are a proper American hero.
At least I fucking tried.
Yeah, Resonator, you can link me to it. I watch stuff through, or listen to stuff through Google Play, so
The whole city is great.
I'm sure I can find it.
The great American savior of the poor.
Huh.
That's right. You think you made any difference? You
Difference?
think stopping this legitimate business
I love this guy's
venture
accent.
is helping anyone?
Legitimate? You're stealing people's organs.
We pay for everything.
Yeah, I know. G. Martin, a lot of people are talking about it.
People can sell their livers, their hearts, their eyeballs.
About Shelter,
You're
that is.
insane, you sick fuck.
We kept people safe in the city.
Oh yeah?
Decent
Django, I'm
people.
glad you picked up Titanfall 2. That game's really, really good. I enjoyed that campaign a lot.
Powerful people.
Well, you're powerful.
Last time you streamed this, I complained about it ad nauseum, but after hearing what you said about it, I played a good portion of it, and I like it a lot more now, so thanks for that. Oh, really, Adam? Well, I don't remember you complaining about it a lot, to be honest. What were your problems with it? Hey, Tarmastar. Or... Tarmozar? My net's going pretty good. Saw a movie. Jeez. Playing a video game. Doing laundry, about to get into packing. Oh, good job, Max. That's how we shoot dodge. So I switched to Google Play. Apple Music has been terrible for finding new music. Jumbo Shrimp, I really, really like Google Play Music. For me, it's been a great tool for learning new music. Their playlist generation and music recommendation engine is real solid. Ah, that was stupid. I didn't think I could just run through. When are you doing another Overwatch stream? Awesome Medics, pretty soon. I've been playing it more lately. So, I don't know. Today I just like... It's going to be the last stream for a week or two. No, for a week. I just figured I could hopefully finish this game up. Woo! Cool. I don't know how much is left on it, to be frank, but surely you can't be more than like 4 hours, right? Oh, Mr. Pandalord, you don't get YouTube Red in Europe? That is a shame. YouTube Red is such a good service. Like, it always blew my mind how more people didn't sign up for Twitch Turbo. And God, people watch YouTube videos even more than that. It's such a good service. Rank for Overwatch. Oh, gold, I think. I don't play competitive very much. But if I were to stream, I probably would play competitive, like solo queue. Oh, god damn. Oop! Nick Cage the Horse. Thank you for your 2 months of Twitch Prime services. Or subscriptions. Actually, Nick Cage, did I play a sub-hype for you when you first subscribed via Twitch Prime? Because my new policy is to play sub-hypes for people that have subscribed for 2 months at least in a row. Because then it's more similar to a normal sub. So I'll put you on the honor system. Play K-pop. I don't know who you're recommending that to, but it's a good advice. I caught up on a couple of EXO videos last night. What does it mean to subscribe to a Twitch streamer? War the Destroyer. You pay them $5 a month, and then you get a few bonus features. You get to use that channel's emotes and chat. You get some bonus notification options. You can you can get SMS alerts when streamers go on, stuff like that. Some channels have different, like the streamer of a channel can also decide certain features, like whether or not you have access to VOD or like HD. You can lock some of that out behind a paywall. For this channel, basically nothing will change. You'll have access to the emotes, which I don't know if that's worth it for you or not. You will give me free money for basically no reason. Oh, jeez. Yeah, my smug face. Oh, shit. Fuck! I was looking at chat. Damn it. Ah! And my laundry's ready, so I'm gonna go grab that. I'll watch the new Shinee video. I don't know how I feel about it. I like K-pop videos that have a lot of awesome dancing. And, like, ridiculous visual styling. Like, the sort of ridiculous... Like, they're on a soundstage somewhere, obviously. Except they're superimposed into some pulsing Tron landscape with shapes and explosions flying all around. I love that shit. Anyway, I'm gonna go grab my laundry. So I'll be taking, like, a 10-minute break or so. Is it not Shinny? Is it Shiny? I always thought it was Shinny. Oh, whatever. Have you watched Yuri on Ice yet? Of course. I'm not caught up, though. I'm on episode 4 or 5, I think. Anyway. They never say the name of the band. Like, how am I supposed to know? Shine? It's Shiny? Oh, okay. Listen, all I ever do is I see it written as a YouTube title. And that's it. Anyway. Yeah, I'll be back in a bit. See you guys then. You guys can continue yelling at me in chat. Oh, yeah, Riot? Great. That's good to hear. I'm glad that everything worked out. So, alright. Back in a bit. See you soon.
Fires straight up, the center gun is easiest to use. However, blowing up an enemy jet with a side gun scores twice the points, so it's best to learn how to use them accurately. Side guns are very effective at knocking out enemy jets just as they appear in the upper corners of the screen. You can learn to anticipate when the next one is about to appear, then let go a shot in that direction, hoping to kill the enemy as it appears. Because you are allowed 2 shots on screen at a time, it is always wise to fire in quick pairs. If the first shot misses, perhaps the second won't. Try to use your side guns first on each ship that appears, but if any enemy slips past the second altitude level unharmed, use a double blast from the center gun to make sure you kill it on the 3rd level. If not, you're probably going to lose an installation, which you won't get rebuilt until you reach a 10,000 point plateau. Keep your eyes and ears open at all times for the bandit bomber, the fastest and smallest enemy on screen. He will zip down to the lowest altitude very quickly. When you see him, use your center gun if possible, and double shots to stop him on the second or third level. Notice that when you blow him up, the explosion also wipes out everything else on screen. Imagic sought a clever ending for Atlantis. Watch as we let our last installations be taken out. Just before the game ends, a small space saucer can be seen escaping the doomed underwater city. Who's in that saucer? The sole survivor of the attack on Atlantis, you.
And there's a character generator. What does that do? Well, you've seen how they use it on the news. Names, titles, information printed on the screen. It can do that beautifully. There's a character generator built into every toaster. That's good to have. The pros call them CGs. And this one has everything a pro expects. It's got it all. We've got it all, so you can have it all. In one box. I can go into production right away. And why not? Thousands of toaster owners have seen the light, just like you. Toaster video power at your fingertips. This is the basic setup, huh? Yeah. With this all-in-one desktop system, you can create the coolest videos on your block. You can use it for training videos, promotional tapes, school events, weddings, even divorces. Or you can simply create. I can start up my own production company. Yeah, you sure can. Add 2 VCRs and an editor, and you have a full-blown post-production suite. This is what I call a video revolution. That's just what it is. And here's another reason why. Lightwave 3D. Lightwave. With Lightwave, you have the excitement of three-dimensional graphics. How's it work? Easy. You begin by creating wireframe models with the Lightwave modeler. Yeah. Then you use the Lightwave renderer to give it three-dimensional life. Hey, that looks real. It's real, all right. Real easy. You're the director, the next Walt Disney. You position objects, camera, and lights just by sliding the mouse. Then, when you're ready, Lightwave will animate your scene just like this. Or like this. Neat. Or this. Crazy. Or this. Yeah.
You know, after about 1,000 ditties, we finally get into the treehouse. We're gonna say hello to Tony Harmon. He is the product development manager here at Nintendo. Tony, how you doing?
Pretty good. Welcome to the treehouse.
Thank you very much. And I want to know the story behind the game.
I'm here to talk about the story. I'm the wrong guy. We need to get Dan here. This is Dan Olsen.
Oh, Dan!
What's up?
How are you?
Pretty good.
Good, Dan. I want to know something about this story.
Basically, we had a chance to kind of create a new story for Donkey Kong. We gave him a world to live in, some supporting characters. Foremost among those, Diddy Kong, the little Kong wannabe monkey guy.
Little Kong wannabe?
He's a cool little dude who follows Kong around, tries to be just like him. The story actually picks up with Diddy sitting in the jungle guarding the banana horde. No sooner does the storm start, nightfall, Kremlings come, stuff Diddy in a barrel.
What are...
Kremlings are the tribe of evil reptilian beings who inhabit the island, and they're very envious of Kong's banana stockpile.
As we all are.
Yes, as anyone would be.
Yeah.
And they stuff Diddy in the barrel, punt it in the bushes, and grab all the bananas and take off with the loot.
Donkey wakes up and...
Next day, Kong wakes up, where's my bananas? He goes out to find him. Rescue his little buddy, find out where he is.
But Kong's angry, he's got his little buddy back, but he needs his bananas. So we get the Kremlins, we got Diddy, and we get the big fella. Tony, did you have a favorite character? Are there more characters in this?
There's a lot of characters. I like the whole Kong family. We got Cranky. Cranky's the star of the original Donkey Kong game.
Still alive, is he?
Dad or grandfather played that game.
Wow.
Then we also have Funky.
Oh, damn. Oh, man, it's getting real in the laundry room. That's okay, though. I might shit done, but some guy was ready to murder. Oh, man. Just staring daggers at the... Damn it. Oh, the fucking screen shake is ridiculous. God damn. Am I supposed to just run under him? Is that the... No? Grace, you found your classic Tumblr. Just why you talking shit? And shit about the amount of K-pop I can consume or don't consume. I never claimed to watch as much as you. Wow. Chris, thank you. 20 months in a row. God. Fuck. That is wild, man. Jesus Christ. This guy got all the health. Every last bit of health. Okay, God damn it. What? Max. Oh, wait. Okay. You're supposed to take painkillers, make snide comments, and cook fools? That's what I'm doing! Wait, what game is being played in the background? My girlfriend is playing Overwatch back there. Flickers for photos, you dummy. What did I say? Tumblr? I don't know. Yeah, drop shock. God damn it! This is... Wait, oh, you have to kill him before... Okay. You have found my stream, it's true. My stream here. God damn. Gonna reload. Get up, Max. Max, God, get in the fucking cover. I gotta be honest, this is a weird boss fight. This is weird. Man!
Oh, you guys should eat it hard.
Moboy, no, I'm not up on South Park. I'm actually really behind on that show. Why are you holding your hand like that, Max? Jesus Christ. Up! Get up! Get up! Get up and get to cover! Fuck! Screen shake hits you even when you're in the fucking air in slow motion! God damn it! Should have kept the drum-fed machine gun? Can you shoot out something out underneath him? Man, I can blind fire at the fucker, but he still hits me. God damn. I kind of need a fast reload like in Max Payne 2. Fuck! Jesus Christ. Want a mod for a watch? Just had you just hear Steph trash talking every time you kill somebody. Actually sounds like a pretty good mod. Fuck, I want that. What are you doing? What are you doing, Max? What's going on? Oh, I entered low death with no bullets. Yeah, Comtruise is okay. Jesus Christ. You have to shoot his body? Really? Yeah, okay, I'll try shooting his fucking body. I mean, his helmet came off that one time. Typically the mechanic is you shoot his... Why does it not go slow motion sometimes? If I knew that, that would help a lot. Get up, Max. Get up! Fuck. I was trying to be a douche. Don't listen to me. Thank you for letting it, or thank you for owning up to it, Cullen. Don't listen to Cullen. Is it me hitting the wall? Alright. I don't know why I keep, sometimes when I dive out of that side, it just doesn't... Like, if I blind fire, he can still just kill me. Supposed to shoot his backpack, maybe? No. Get up, get up, get up. There, stupid helmet popped off. If I can ever aim again. It's fucking shaking. Fuck me! Alright. You just shoot him a bunch, yeah. It's a typical Doom strategy. Shoot him until he dies.
I told you the city was dangerous, friend.
I kind of like it. It's growing on me.
I like how the building fell over,
Happy tourists smiling.
but it wouldn't as long as you shot the dude enough.
What the fuck are you doing here?
I came back
I can see that. But why?
to save you.
One shot, one kill.
Real hero.
Shitty armor class, yeah.
Come with me, man.
The AC on that wife beater's real low.
Be a chance to play the fall guy in a plot that my boss and brother's hatching to profit from the selling of human organs. Yeah, it'll be perfect for you.
What are you talking about? I know nothing about human organs, man. Victor and Marcelo were trying to teach Rodrigo a lesson. Get him to loosen the purse strings and the family money. They pressured me into doing it. You wanna die? I came back for you. I did my best. I'm having a kid, Max. I gotta go.
Oh, I see, Adam. Yeah, I remember you now.
Sure. Later. Now,
Yeah.
let's go.
I remember what you were on about, talking about how the theme of the game was different. Like it wasn't as corny or tongue in cheek. Which yeah, you're right. I agree with that. Any interpretation that makes me like the game more is a good one to me. That's a good way to look at it, I guess. I can see why that would rub you the wrong way.
I owe you everything.
No, you don't. I'm sorry I couldn't save your sister.
I was there. It wasn't your fault.
I was paid to protect her and I didn't.
She married into a sick family.
Maybe.
Yeah, awesome medics. Max drinks because he gets shot 20 times a day.
I wanted to say thank you.
It hurts a lot.
For giving us a chance to live. I mean, as a family.
Uh-huh.
I hope it all works out for you, for all of you.
It's literally Michael. Kind of.
Don't be too long.
I mean, the character? It's kind of different. Got so much nostalgia for the silly jumps in the first two.
I don't know, maybe back to New York.
I really like that about it too. 3 was definitely a lot more self-serious.
Maybe we'll just stay there.
What's weird too, because Rockstar games typically have that. They have that kind of goofy sensibility.
I know it was very wrong.
It's all right. It's done. Hey, I'm having myself a fun old time.
Oh, yeah.
This is how things
The other
happen.
bullets in his body act like a bulletproof vest. He's basically like Wolverine. His bones have been covered by bullets, so the bullets can't actually get to them anymore.
I got a kid coming. You know how it is.
Just save Michael's head and you have Max. Just because, sorta, not really.
No, I almost didn't say goodbye to you. I said to myself, maybe this guy will put a bullet in me.
Maybe I will. But not right now.
Yeah. Steph's having a good time.
Try to look after yourself, Max, huh? Life is worth living.
Max Payne 2 had the funniest ragdolls. Yeah, well, that was really new tech for Max Payne 2 as well. All the physics. I remember at the beginning there were a lot of sequences that had you like knocking people into bottles and into stacks of boxes and stuff.
Not him.
Not looking forward to ever getting shot, getting hit with paint munitions, round from paint from real guns, hurt like a motherfucker. Yeah, I can imagine.
Look through this information you gathered. It's not very nice.
Phaser, you got a 6-month resub, but you only subbed last week.
The famous Mr. Becker.
Man, I don't know.
Friend of Victor Bronco.
Yes. And a contributor to his campaigns.
Oh yeah.
A government employee.
The Euphoria engine.
And
GTA 4 had some pretty great physics too.
A murderer. This was known. A dealer in human organs. This wasn't known.
A proper gentleman.
Sure.
So you're gonna bring him down?
Yes, because I want to lose my wife and my children and then get killed myself. All that after watching him walk free.
Max Payne 4 is going to be Gran Torino? That'd be awesome.
Well, officially there's nothing I can do.
And unofficially?
Well, we can always try something a little more creative.
You're gonna run in there. You're gonna shoot everyone. I have not seen Dragon Ball Super. Because it's supposed to be a sequel to Z, right?
Had promised me a 10 o'clock showcase. I had to make sure
I guess I should just watch Kai.
Ready for my close-up.
I got through it, I don't know, I talked about it before. I was kind of bummed that apparently a lot of the fighting is still like censored or removed in Kai, but at least it's not, doesn't take forever. Yeah, Gormer. Max is basically made of one-liners. Always thinking poetically to himself while he's slow-mo shooting people in the head. Michael does kind of look like a schlubby Max Payne. I guess. Their heads are different shapes. They're just white dudes. I don't know, I don't see too much the similarity. I'm just waiting for one of the greatest grand finales in this game. Ooh, Ward the Destroyer just subbed. Thank you. Can I can pause this cutscene. Great! Because it's time for a sub hype. Ward the Destroyer, thank you. Thank you for your free money. Oh baby, we got us a sub. Huh. That means I gotta play tracks. I get to play tracks. Hot tracks. Yes. Yeah, I'll play something from this. I think this was the track. Let me scout out a little bit. That's it. That's the shit right there. That's the shit. Oh baby. Oh baby. Alright. Ward the Destroyer. Thank you for your sub. Got a fire track for you. Quite literally, so please enjoy. Oh. I didn't enable that. Huh. Stratrat asks, would you be kind of sad if you got popular enough on Twitch that you weren't able to play songs for every Twitch sub you get? I kind of would. I would try to figure something out for that. I don't know what it would be, but I would try to figure out some kind of middle ground. Yeah, if it just got so many, I don't know. Yeah, royalty-free sub hypes. That would just be depressing. What was that song? That was off the new Justice album. It's called Fire. Do you use Sound Blaster what you hear? No, comrade. I just use onboard, but it is the desktop audio as done through OBS. So yeah, I'm the next PewDiePie, except for Twitch. I'm the next Lyric. Sure. No, I don't think so. I don't stream as often enough, and I don't stream as long enough to be a Twitch megastar. I also don't really do Twitch stuff like sub hypes, or sorry, trains and like donation tickers, and kind of. Oh shit, they're gonna work him over, aren't they? Yeah. And just sort of like playing the hot Twitch games of the moment. I don't really do that stuff.
Hey, what are you doing here? Huh?
I love Max Payne 3 to death, but the only problem with it is the fact that you can't skip cutscenes. Unless there's a great story and all, I wish I could just blow through it and have a computer that could load the game easily. What? There's a skip right there. I'm pretty sure you can skip it.
What are you doing here?
2 different Twitch channels, one for hypes, one for games. Oh no. Oh, Max. Oh, Max. I really hope they don't have me shooting actual police officers.
Back in the precinct after all this time.
Eat a dictionary, you're correct.
To find out what the hell was going on.
I am the next trending gamer. Are they gonna, like, give me an excuse to kill these guys? Alright. I was hoping there was, like, a melee so I didn't have to kill him, but looks like you do just shoot him. I mean, they did sort of justify that all the police are, like, hyper-corrupt and stuff, so. And that way it's supposed to be okay, but. I don't know. It still feels weird. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Some of them take forever to load for some reason? Well, yeah. That's the level loading.
Resembling good times lay
I don't think that has to do with the
but I was
cutscenes.
gonna have to face the music sooner or later.
Just pretend it's GTA. Yeah. I mean, they also kind of. I mean, they don't make any. They're not coy about the fact that Max is kind of a psychopathic, amoral killer. So it's not like it's out of character, you know.
I had mine.
Pills. So there are some times where the game will sort of tongue-in-cheek acknowledge itself, and I feel like stuff like that is one of those moments. Benson Willems is the only potential trending gamer that could be more trendy of a gamer than I am. Only one.
Our little stunt helped some other civic-minded people raise valid concerns.
Oh, this particular paramilitary unit is complicit in organ grinding? Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Their faces said it all.
Good enough.
I was on their side, but how could they know that? If they came through that door, I'd be leaving as a human shield and never leaving at all.
You can buy cop for $5 in my country?
The police arrived just in time.
Cat's the 7th. Which country is that?
It sounded like all hell was breaking loose. Whatever nonsense De Silva had pulled, it seemed to be working.
You're actually related to Benson? Do you mean in like a Bruce Green related sort of way? What's up, Frank My Life? Who was the first person to call it quits at IG? Osmetics, I'm not sure exactly what you mean. You mean the first person to get frustrated with the situation there? We were all kind of, as we were growing our team and working together, we all sort of developed our, oh, those guys got shot already. We all kind of equally got frustrated with the situation around, kind of all at the same time. I don't think there was anyone who was pushing to leave or find a better production company than anyone else, so. It wasn't really like one person had it, and insisted that we all move or find something else. Provided that's the question you were asking. Ugh. Indonesia. You get in trouble, you can just pay cop for $5. Wow. Who was the first one to say fuck it, let's quit? Yeah, there wasn't really a single person. It's just sort of we all over the weeks and months sort of got frustrated with certain things, and then once the opportunity came up, we all agreed that we should pursue other things.
The last few prisoners were trapped in here, and more pressing.
Why do you need to fight James, Jess?
I was too.
Fuck, man. I mean, if you want to fight somebody, I shouldn't ask too many questions. Fuck, man. Why's your face lit up red? I have colored lighting. Lightscapes, courtesy of my girlfriend, Stephanie. Shit, where are you? Oh, Christ. FNUS was made in only 2 weeks. Onadime, or Onadime, I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce your name, but I don't know what you mean. We had the idea for the name for a while, and then John came up with the logo. That's pretty much it. I don't know where in that you tracked when it started or stopped being constructed. I mean, there was a day where we registered all the social media accounts and stuff. You think they could do a sequel to this game with the ending? I don't know how, but I think they could. Awesometics, I don't know what the ending is, so I couldn't tell you. Also, no spoilers, because this is the first time I've actually played through the ending of this game. Look at these stupid laptops. Get out of here. Game's multiplayer was sick. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It seemed to fade away pretty quickly. It's a bummer because this game was kind of the complete package, and again, apparently, this is only based on how they sort of talked about it and reacted to it at the time. it didn't perform as well as they had hoped. Yeah, it had great single player, great multiplayer.
Monday's arrest log,
Bummer.
as far as I could tell, and no sign of anybody from Nova.
You guys have been continuing to stay close. I'd like to see you guys finish it through. You and Bruce made a pretty good team.
To the Imperial Palace Hotel.
Yeah, we did do pretty well together. That was pretty cool. I think we should. I would like to. I want to finish it. Benson Williams is the best cat. Oh my gosh. Alright.
That kid had the right idea. There was no point bouncing bullets off that thing. I decided I'd try to pick up where he left off. And then immediately regretted that decision.
Yeah. Dead. Favorite meme of 2016 so far? Oh, gosh, I don't remember. I do not remember which ones are 2016. Holy shit. Alright, that's quick. Max Payne 3 multiplayer is one of the best and most fun multiplayers I have ever played, but after a while no one played it. Yeah, it fizzled out quickly, sadly. Hey, Andy. It's going pretty well. Also, have a good night, Jumbo Shrimp. Thanks for tuning in. Coulda, what am I supposed to do? Coulda, what are you being conflicted about? You're attracted to a new type of dude, and you're trying to reconcile this? God damn! How do you juggle work/stream/working out? Well, I stream on specific days, so I just work that into my routine. As far as working out, I've been doing that on my lunch break. Which is kind of a bummer. There is a nice kind of emotional release to having a meal in the middle of the day. Shoot back at it? But they specifically said that bullets were useless. That's one dude. Coulda, who is it? I must track your romantic inclinations. Okay. Wait for him to stop again. Yeah, Full Metal Windbreaker Harambe is probably the biggest meme. Not probably, I mean it was. Pretty undeniably the biggest meme 2016. All that monkey wanted to do was adopt that poor child. We could have had Harambe for president. But the Electoral College fucked us. Now we just have a human gorilla. Vape Nation? I thought that was 2015. I feel like Vape Nation is pretty amazing because it was kind of started intentionally. I feel like memes are sometimes... or most times memes are sort of created in spite of themselves. So the whole tongue-in-cheek thing about Harambe was how kind of tragic and silly and ridiculous the whole situation was. It's not like somebody killed a monkey hoping that it would become a meme, but Mr. Ethan Klein wove that special magic. Harambe peaked in July with the Danny Trejo vine, then it was straight downhill into pure cancer. Escalated with VapeCon 2016. Was this the first one? Was it the first annual VapeCon?
Well, wasn't this nice? The perfect end to a perfect trip. If someone had told me 6 months
This is back in the late
ago
winter,
this
early
was where my
spring.
life
Oh,
was
okay.
headed, I'd have
Wow.
ordered a double of whatever they were drinking, drunk it, then blown my head off.
Oh, come on, Max, come on. Oh, you're gonna play Delfino Plaza? Yeah, that's a tricky
Anytime
song.
The prison riot had brought me was starting to run out. I had to keep moving.
Oh, thanks for the tip. Harnzak.
Another dark, rainy night. Another police station. Another futile crusade for amends. Time moves forward, and nothing changes.
Oh, Max. Such a ray of sunshine, my dude. Oh yeah, Biden. The Biden memes are pretty solid. That's I think what I love about that is it's finding a way to be like, oh Max, finding humor in a shitty situation, which theoretically is the point, right? That's when memes can be a force for good. Got a really bad virus on your computer. If so, what type of virus? I don't remember the name of it. But I've gotten viruses to the extent where I've had to do like system restores. And what did you do that for, Max? Why'd you fall that way? But yeah, that's when you got to do a full system rollback. Wow, look at the water on his shirt. That's cool. That's when you've nuked your computer pretty hard. Pretty sure I was playing some porno flash game. And then like
afford to waste any more time.
The window closed and I was like, oh shit. And then pop-up started occurring. I was like, oh, they got me. They got me. Super deep throat, you done got me. They've explained Max's inherent ability to manipulate time. Not really, no. It's just kind of it's assumed that he's just badass. I don't think it's acknowledged to be part of the game world. Like, Max doesn't know he can do it. I think it's just a game mechanic to kind of show off cool gunfighting.
Figured I'd bag those up for evidence.
And bag them up in my stomach, maybe. Kim Jong-so is pretty cute. Oh. I never did see. Who's this person Kala was opining over? Because Biden has no chill. Did you see the video of him crossing himself when Obama gave a speech? Yeah. Iron Wing. I mean, right, I remember that being an issue back when Biden was the VP pick. People were like, Biden, are you going to be able to keep your mouth shut if you need to? That was seriously, I remember during the VP debate in 2008, that was one of the questions, like, Biden, you kind of have a reputation of being open with your opinions. And I remember, like, the question was, do you think you'll be able to diplomatically or maintain diplomatic silence if you need to, or something like that? And he just
Police food.
Yes.
The same crap the world
I
owes.
was like, ah!
But I could reminisce about the old days later.
This
For
guy's
now,
awesome.
there were more pressing matters to deal with.
Has anyone tried jumping while shooting? Maybe you get so much adrenaline that time slows down. That's true. You know you look so badass jumping with 2 guns. Biden said he supported gay marriage before Obama wanted to, kind of solidified him for me. Yeah. Does Lawrence is racist? I might be racist. If this game didn't have slow-mo time, it'd be a pretty generic third-person shooter with a great story. Yeah, I guess I can't argue with that. Well, it does. I mean, that's kind of the core mechanic of the game. If it didn't have that, there wouldn't be a whole lot of reason to play it. Best Biden meme. Sorry, it's kind of the truth. What is Awesometics? I think I lost the train there. Me being a racist? Is am racist? Leor Wance. I said the name of the dude. You didn't see it, so too bad. Yeah, too bad. Is Nagisa the gay angel that shows up near the end of the show? I can't remember. Or is that the new character from the remakes? Ugh.
They'd come from the control room. It looked like the security cameras were still running.
Yeah, Jacob. Max Payne 3 is pretty sweet. This is actually my first time through, so I think I'm getting near the end. You can find the dude they're talking about on the Discord. Okay. Is it in the normal room or the not work safe room?
It looked like the prisoners were giving them a run for their money.
How do you feel that RT is making a documentary about memes, but not about me and James becoming wrestlers? Cormusk's fine. I mean, it's a half joke. I don't legitimately think that would be a good concept that anyone would want to watch. I just want to be able to learn how to wrestle on the clock.
There were a bunch more in the elevator, tooled up like they were about to roll into Fallujah.
Oh, jeez.
And of course, they were headed my way.
Man, this soundtrack's so fucking good, though. Shit. Colonel Grossman in on Killing mentions several phenomena occur when pulling the trigger on people. Like, for example, you don't actually Typically hear the shot that takes someone's life. Huh. Oh, so you're speculating that could be the justification for the slow-mo. I mean, it's a video game. I don't know that it necessarily needs to be justified one way or the other. I'm kind of okay with it just being a mechanic. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Alright, says, I'd love to see a season 2 of Buff Buddies. It's just Funhouse learning how to beat the shit out of each other in suplex. Yes! God, I would love that too. Oh, God. Right into the jaw. Damn.
If the heat was rising, that meant I was getting closer to the source.
I guess.
I had to keep moving.
Aw. Wish you could change my name. On Twitch? Or in the Discord.
I saw the elevator doors were open.
Funhouse practices MMA. Buff Buddies would be the best thing. Well, Matt and I have trained MMA before. Matt's really good. And a really good training partner.
There's one thing I learned since being in Sao Paulo.
Do you ever watch those video essays like the ones from Joseph Anderson or Game Maker's Toolkit? No, I'm not familiar with those. And Fizzle Squared. What's that all about? You guys gonna be playing 2016 Hitman? I love the Blood Money series too much. Maybe. I think it'd be funny. Given how good we are at Hitman. Just how intensely, outrageously talented we are at that video game. No pills or anything? Oh, there's some. Mad Matt versus Lardy the Ripper. That's right. The war on the shore. We both come out to Lincoln Park.
Whatever depressing fate lay on the other side of those doors, there was no point in putting it off any longer.
Damn it, I need you to stand back up so I can... 9 bullets left? There we go. Whoop, alright. Like, it just shoots the fucking strap off the helmet every time so that helmet just pops off. It's so great. The same Linkin Park song? Yeah. And Fizzle says they take a really deep look into video games. They discuss stuff like how a developer makes games feel weighty or what all the buzzwords reviewers use. Like how people say a game feels good. That's interesting in Fizzle. I feel like I should watch that, but I also kind of feel like I've probably already come to understand most of those conclusions on my own already. Because I do a lot of critical thinking about game design and shit like that. Oh, it's one of these. Christ. Wow. Just barely ran out of bullets.
I'd killed more cops than cholesterol, and still no sign of Becker. It wasn't the first time it dawned on me I should probably have gone over the plan in more detail, but it was too late for that now.
Yeah, who cares? We're here. I've already shot so many dudes, so better keep going. You guys doing a WWE 2K17 Let's Play? Yes, we actually recorded that already. So hopefully that'll get edited into something good. I don't want to brag, but I think we're going to take the WWE World by storm. I think our
AUP.
Got a good tag team
the guys who jumped the
match already coming up.
And what was this? Had the Brazilian cops tipped them off about the money?
You ever watch Monster Factory? Not really, no. I should though. People say it's good. Seems to be the only video series on Polygon that people like watching.
If I didn't hurry, Becker would be long gone.
I don't know though, the series premise doesn't, just based on the premise, it doesn't seem that interesting. I've seen a lot of people dig around with a lot of character creators, and it's like it's not hard to make monstrosities, but people seem to like them, so I figure if it's just idiots howling at a malformed digital human being, that wouldn't be that interesting. So all I can figure is that people like it because it's actually good. But I haven't watched it, so I will have to do that. I'll have to give it a shot. Yes, like the truck. I am having a good day.
I still didn't know how I'd gone from drinking myself numb in New Jersey to looting corpses in Brazil, but this was where I was. 5,000 miles from
oh, right.
home
It's
I
not
go back to
really for the character creation, it's for the character role-playing they do with the character they make. Gotcha. So it's just all about inventing a backstory for a character and then role-playing it? That sounds cool. Sounds like a lot like what we do.
I'd spent my career dozing off in the briefing room. The CS were all but out of business in Sao Paulo, and suddenly Becker and Victor looked like local
comedy style's good and funny.
War on crime. They'd really gotten their money's worth out.
Just this video on Soma, talk on Soma as a bad horror game, but a really good potential story-wise. Just stuff like that. It's interesting having all the games you play and hearing about them being analyzed in such a deep way. I don't know that I agree that Soma's a bad horror game. I mean, there's not a lot of game to it. I guess that was probably the criticism. There aren't actually a whole lot of mechanics at play. But I feel like it established story and pacing so well, and setting so well, that it was still very tense and scary. I thought so. Yeah, this gun did not come with a whole lot of bullets. Damn. I got one. It's kind of what he argued, the gameplay was kind of compared to the story. Oh yeah, I mean, what's the gameplay going to be? I kind of don't mind... Well, that was weird. Kind of don't mind combat-free gameplay, or just evasion-based exploration, movement-based gameplay. I'd rather that than a shitty combat system that is only there out of obligation, you know? That's just me. Shit. Aw, bro. Your tack roll didn't work. Excited for the System Shock remake? I am.
As if I'd never leave that place, like one of those nightmares.
And System Shock 3.
Running, only to discover you're chasing yourself.
You got it, Max. It's just like that.
Nothing I was gonna find in there could make a difference now. I had all the evidence I needed.
We'll play as Bart Simpson in Black Desert Online. That's pretty good. If you had a good budget to make any kind of game you want, what type of story genre would it be? Man. Ward, I don't know. I think there's a time I would have had an answer for that, but since then a lot of the... Oh, you can't open this? I don't think I'd be particularly good at designing a game. I'd have to do it a lot to kind of figure out the problems with it. I think I'd have an idea, but... I guess the easy answer would be basically a game like Cyberpunk, some kind of open world, futuristic action RPG. But
gas. This wasn't good.
They're making that, so I don't have to.
Out of that stairwell and fast.
Who threw that? There's no one up here.
This was a waste of time. My eyes and throat burned, but at least I could breathe. I was trying to work out what direction I was headed in when I discovered some more Brazilian architecture not designed for the American
How did it feel
physique.
to lose at Mario? Didn't really feel like much of anything. I mean, it was just... I just happy that the... With the exception of the stream delay, the sync more... Or the stream more or less went well. Did I lose my gun? I think I did. Alright. Well. What's up, Chewbacca? Chewbacca for my president.
There it was, the tape from the Bronco security system. Jesus, it was that guy. I had seen him in the favela. Bachmeyer. Becker's right-hand man. His time would come. Him and Becker.
Gotcha. Someone should make a funhouse dating sim. I'm curious if I played a funhouse dating sim who I could bang first. Whose heart would I understand? Hold on, little TV break.
O seu dinheiro representa o seu futuro. Mantenha-o seguro com o Banco Boitatá. Para sua casa, o seu carro.
I was kind of hoping there'd be a Brazilian lords and ladies.
Venha falar com Boitatá.
Threatens to be the worst volcanic eruption in Ecuador for 40 years.
The epidemic of violence that grips Brazil's major cities continues to worsen. On Monday,
James played the cow chop one and banged Trevor. Nice.
Special forces police in the favela of Nova Esperanza.
That's a good one.
150 people dead or critically injured. Mayoral candidates were divided on the reactions to the altercation. Camila Machado blamed the police force for acting without restraint and effective.
It's all the dogs of Funhouse?
Victor Branco, whose eldest brother
Would it be actual dogs or just us as dog people? Yeah, whatever. I got people to shoot. Also, that's weird background music.
Nightmare to an end.
Weird background music for a news broadcast. Why do they have like orange slices in every room? Are those pastries? I hate them. You fan of Quantum Leap? I haven't actually seen it all that much. Yeah, imagine Jacob as a dog. How cute would that be? He's basically the human equivalent of one. Not in a bad way, just... And then he's always happy and he'll always accept you and love you. Shit. That was not smart. That was unwise. That was an unwise thing to do. Whoa. Kind of cheated because I knew they were coming. What is the time where I am? It is 7:35. You should see Elite Troop, Brazilian movie, very good, or City of God, both are mainly filmed around the favela. Yeah, I haven't seen either of those.
Tape out of my head.
I know City of God is
killed Rodrigo. I wasn't
supposed to
find any
be
answers in
a
the forensics lab.
amazingly legitimate film.
On.
Hey, pal. Nice to see you. I don't think we
Check out Quantum Leap? Man, I don't know. I don't think I have time. Too much television.
When you had the chance.
There's still time, meu camarada.
What? Alright. Hey, Dead Mesh. Did I miss somebody? I did. Ah, alright, well, whatever. What? This dot sight is really weird. Can't really see what I'm shooting at. Perspective on it's all fucked up. Alright, sure. Whatever happened to the Funhouse animated shorts? Did they not do well, or did the idea get replaced for the Sex Swing show? Flaky, it's a bit of both, actually. They did not... People didn't watch them all that much. And they cost a lot of money to make. And we were also kind of... For the animation quality we were getting, not paying a whole lot. I like how he was just shooting one gun straight up because it wouldn't fit. Yeah, the problem always is with
bodies and still nothing to show for it. It felt like I was detaching. That maybe this was revenge
killing everything.
for something else. Something buried deep in the past.
Maybe. Max, maybe you just like shooting people. Yeah, I'm putting this on you, buddy. But on our channel, no matter what, content will always be compared to like a typical edited Let's Play video, which does really well and costs almost no money to make. So it's always tough to justify spending time and money on other content when it invariably does not do as well as James, Bruce, and Adam sitting down and making fun of a shitty video game that they found on Steam for $10.
It was at my worst when I was at my best.
Oops. Oh yeah, you're still in itchy hours for your tattoo, right? Yeah, I don't know how long that stuff takes to fully heal. Holy shit! I shot him so much, he was being pushed around by the bullets. Ugh. Is there anything that does consistently well? Of course, yeah. Demo disc. That's why we do it every week. GTA is pretty reliable. Wheelhouse always does pretty well. Open house, comment show. Like, the things that we do every week are the things that do well. And once something else does well, we start doing it every week until it stops doing well. Then we replace it with something else. So, it's kind of an ongoing period of constantly shuffling the best stuff to the top. It's going to be like this for a week or two? Oi. Hitman seems to be doing great, yeah? Hitman does well. Ah. How much does Steam Roulette cost to produce? You guys really burn through the games on those? Steam Roulette? I mean, we burn through the games that are on Steam? There's millions of them. Or maybe not millions, but certainly tens of thousands. It doesn't cost much. Just the games. Actually, we even have a press account, so... we were very #blessed. Kind of enables us to do something like that. But even if we didn't have a press account, it wouldn't take that much to just buy the games that come up. Hey, I'm Kale. Please keep up the CEO and Biker GTA videos. They're great. Yeah, Panda, we absolutely will. As long as people keep watching them, that is always the thing. Oh, that poor man. I think he's down, yeah. I wish more people watched everything on Funhouse. I watch the stuff I'm interested in, and then the thing that doesn't interest me, I play through in the background while I'm grinding away in a game. It's because it's one of the few channels that are worth supporting. Even my brother doesn't like YouTube, but still loves to watch Funhouse. I appreciate that, but you shouldn't watch stuff you don't like. I genuinely appreciate the, oh, come get up, Max! The attempt to support and everything, but it's our job to make content people want to watch. If you don't want to watch it, we should be making something else. I love Demo Disc. Yeah. Ward, I mean, it's a great show. It's a great show idea. Bruce is particularly brilliant about that. Whatever happened to Roxy, Bruce's dog? I think Roxy ended up staying with Bruce's ex-girlfriend when they split up. That is my understanding. But you might ask Bruce about that. I'm so glad you stream, because every time I run out of YouTube videos to watch, I start streaming. Well, I'm glad I can provide a needed service. Since you finished Hitman Blood Money, are there plans to do another Hitman game? I don't think we finished it, Dexter.
From the truth. I had to find my way out of there.
But I'm sure that they will try. Christ. Fuck, that's a lot of dudes. Man, I am almost dead. Oh, I never played Chroma Squad. I meant to. I think I bought it. Oh, I got lucky. Comrade, you don't have to send us any demo discs. People will keep doing that. We have plenty. People even will, like, go to Goodwill and buy a bunch of junk and just mail it to us. You bought trash and then mailed it to us. Alright. We're gonna be cool about this. Okay. Don't do anything. Don't do anything stupid. Don't make me shoot you. That was nice. There was one human being I got to not shoot. Oh.
Becker and Bachmeyer
Have like 5 minutes left. Yeah, I know we're right at the end.
Sold it on the black market. Now I was coming for mine.
That'll be... It's very rare that we actually get to finish a game like that. I imagine we'll finish that. We'll probably finish, what is it? Heavy Metal. Yes, and Funhouse, you're trash. Please, no. Is there any particular reason you were so interested in 80s theme / aesthetics? Were you even alive in the 80s? I mean, barely. I was born in 84, but I wouldn't consider myself conscious during that. Full Metal, I don't think I'm particularly infatuated with 80s aesthetic. I don't think I've ever voiced that or shown that more than any other kind of schmaltzy, shitty, media obsession. Shit. Where the fuck am I? What happened? Weird. You have one more mission to go in this game? Okay. Aren't you running out of demo discs? You played some games that you played the Need for Speed. We're not running out. We're just hitting duplicates. There's a difference. It's because people keep sending us them that we don't know which ones we've done and which ones we haven't. So we'll get the same one. We have the same one multiple times. So it's not a factor of running out. It's more a factor of just having a shitload of them and not having a clean inventory. Like nobody went through and removed duplicates. Not that anyone should have. I think it's kind of funny. God damn it! I saw that guy down there. Are you guys still considering hooking up a PS2 for all those PS2 demo discs you mentioned you had? We didn't mention we had any. It's so weird to hear people keep changing that. People sort of like took whatever they wanted from that. Yeah, I shouldn't have mentioned that because now everybody... That just encouraged people to mail us a lot more trash. More games that don't really need, can't play right now. At some point, sure. I have the equipment, I just haven't had to bring it in. Because that's what it's gonna take. I'll just have to bring in my stuff from home and hook it up. But yes, we have the ability. We just don't have the need to yet. Guys got stuck on Clive Barker? Yeah. I don't know if we're gonna continue Undying. It's been a while. I haven't heard anything about it anyway. Damn! Oi! A lot of dying going on. And yeah, we do plan to continue My Summer Car. That game is awesome. God damn it, I got stuck on a dead body. I really like gameplay content that sort of tells a protracted story. I feel like My Summer Car could definitely do that. If we ever get the thing running and like try to get it to pass inspection. You have unlimited air bullet dodge? Yeah, you do. It's kind of interesting. I think you can keep it on longer if you have meter, but you can always do a dodge. 308, Nautilus, no, I see chat from everybody. And the geometry here is really weird. How many dudes have I gotta kill? Ah! How often do you guys feel you have to cut something from a video because of how far it went? Pretty much never. That is not a concern. I mean, we'll cut stuff if it's not funny, but something is rarely not funny because it was too offensive or something like that. Bruce told me to start streaming now. Should have started years ago. Have any tips for new coming streamers? I hate a great cause. Waited forever to catch you online. Raging boner. Beastly, no tips really. I am not a good streamer. I don't stream that often. I think the only tips I can give you are the ones that are kind of the generic ones that go for any kind of
Get a direct shot. I was gonna have to get creative.
any kind of content creation.
His cover was too good.
Do you even know what you're getting for?
No. But consistency. Just start a schedule, keep to it. Try to come up with a niche or an idea, something that defines your content, makes it unique. Because there's plenty of people who just play games on Twitch, and that's fine. That's all I do. So, like I said, I'm not particularly good at it, but if you want a real game plan, that's the sort of thing you have to figure out and develop. Shit, man.
Those ceiling tiles looked kind of loose.
Oh.
It was worth a shot.
What are you hoping to achieve here?
Saw him fall over. Oh, okay. Yeah. Can you add a tacky overlay on your stream so I know you're a professional? Damn it! Headshot I shouldn't I? Like a donation ticker and stuff. MKL, you thought it was a well-written piece? The Forbes article? Yeah, that's kind of cool. Oh, that writer was really nice.
I'll think of you when I get my promotion. You don't know when you're lost, do you?
Man, why do they... Kind of a bummer that they start you standing up after that checkpoint. His head is perfectly fucking behind. There. Did you pronounce niche as niche? Maybe. I don't always know how I say things. I'm busy trying to shoot a man. What's your guys' relationship with Cow Chop? I don't really have one. I mean, they make content. I like watching that content. That's about it. K-Flaky, we have some Japan plans, but it's kind of a mixture of planning and winging. God damn it, Max! Max really likes to just dive into walls sometimes. I'm actually kind of surprised he went down in one shot. Do you guys ever argue with Peak about his on-camera persona? Not at all.
Becker's office. I was close to the end of all this, and I could feel it.
There's not a whole lot of that. If anything, we'll discuss like ways to make some content better, but that's about it. How do you pronounce click? Like that.
I felt like the avenging angel.
How long are you going to be in Japan?
Fat
10
bald
days.
Dude with a bad temper.
He is that. Do you ever edit videos you're in, or do you find it hard to just have someone else do it? No, I've edited videos I'm in. It's not hard.
Everything, my friend. Let go of him, Max. Huh?
It's kind of part. I mean, it's part of seeing myself on camera. It's not something I like to do at the beginning, but once I got a little more used to it, kind of controlled my demeanor a little better. It got easier to do.
For all your hard work. My family.
Oh yeah, the Kung Fu mod on Max Payne 1 and 2.
That horrible mess with the Kasha Preto for us.
Forest Spirit, I don't know that would make for a good Let's Play.
I give you a bonus, but I think you just fritter it away.
I mean, it's like a fun thing to do.
Take his gun.
Fun games are not always good for gameplays. If you haven't, let's see here. Do you like Final Fantasy Tactics? I do. Unsung Story is basically a scam? Huh. Why is it a scam? Because it's a Kickstarter that's not working? That doesn't mean it's a scam.
My only hope was to chase them down. I knew they'd
You ever done burpees? Yeah, of course.
They would try to fly.
They are good for cardio.
Rich people love to fly away.
God damn it!
Aw, poor Max. Hardest part of the editing process? making something out of nothing. If you were ever basically asked to do that, we have to dress up a bunch of like jokes that didn't really deliver or something like that. You excited for Final Fantasy 15? Yeah, I'm just excited for it to be out.
I'm gonna go and look for the Bronco plane by the hangar.
Just finally seeing it.
Let's do it.
Feeling good about Overwatch game gets Achievement Hunter? Yes, hopefully. I mean, I'm not going to be there for it, so.
So, of course,
what you gonna do?
They were looking for me, but the airport.
What's the best tip you could give someone? Awesome Medics, that is way too generic for me to answer. I don't know. Take a shower every day?
My delusions of disguise lasted around 2 seconds.
Jeez.
They were out in force.
Levels hard, Lieutenant El Macho?
And they were out for me.
Well, it's the last level, right?
I was out for them, too. Every last one of those.
It ought to be. I want to see a Rooster Teeth wide Mario RPG speed run. Man, I haven't played that game in forever. I don't know that. I don't know that I would be particularly good at that. Bastards. Does it ever get weird with Elise and James being married while working? No. They don't ever really fight or anything. If that's what your concern was. Well, it's bulletproof. Jeez. I've got 3 bullets left. This is gonna be a concern soon. Can I move yet? Oh. Wait, what? Max, what are you doing? Stand up. There we go. I thought it was actually stuck on that belt. Alright, well, whatever. They promised updates on the progress of the game, then they sold the IP after a long period of silence. Glad that I never paid for any Kickstarter and probably never will. And there you go. Then, my friend, you did the right thing. I'm telling you, it's fine to kickstart stuff, just unless you legitimately trust the production talent of the people behind the project, don't give your money away to an idea. And if you do, basically acknowledge that you gave it away. You gave it away. And if it's finished, if you ever get anything out of it, that's great. But it's a donation. I swear. People are kind of allergic, I think, to taking responsibility for their own monetary decisions. No Man's Lie was a scam. I mean, it was not promoted correctly. You still bought it, though. You could have not bought it, but you did buy it. Get up, Max. Yeah, it hurts. Really hurts. I don't know. Always been a proponent of individual responsibility.
I felt like my vacation was coming to an end. Only I wasn't heading home with a sunburn, a bag full of duty-free, and a dose.
Excited about Final Fantasy 15. Somebody just asked that.
That would put me in
TW
handcuffs or
Fenrir.
a body bag.
I am, though. I am. It just seems like a really huge game. And I'm kind of okay with that. Even if it's not good. Like, sometimes it's just enough for a game to be big. God, that dot sight sucks! What's up, the laser in this game? Could never use it. Yeah, I'm getting there too. Looking forward to Project Cars 2 at all. Enough. There are enough racing games that I already enjoy. Gotta wipe his nose. And tips for being #1 anime dad. Give it up, cause I already took it. Fuck, this dot sight is the worst. Good job, Max. Christ! Give me a gun that's not terrible. There. Really want the fidget cube? What's a fidget cube? Yeah, no, Fenrir, it's okay, man. It's just the timing was a little interesting. How come you guys never did anything with PSVR? Not much, so we're not really that interested. I wanted to do... I thought, oh, God. I thought Until Dawn would make for a good Let's Play, but nobody else seemed that interested in trying it, so I didn't really push it that hard. Plus, it's really hard to move around.
This was the back office. They'd be on their...
Hold on. I want to check out this fidget cube. What? High quality desk toy designed to help you focus. 6 sides, each side has something to fidget with. Click, guide, flip, breathe, roll, and spin. Huh. That's kind of cool. Just a little thing to mess with. I like that. Small device designed for people who fidget to be more discreet. Well, that's me. I always mess around with stuff with my hands, so... I feel too many people are ally over this style combat-wise in Final Fantasy 15. I don't know what that means. You have any game you don't like to play that much but love to watch? Ashura's Wrath? Yeah, I mean, I liked playing through it the first time. Ashura's Wrath was great for a one run through.
Nearby lounge.
I love those kinds of games. Ones that are essentially like vaguely interactive movies. They just have to actually be good. And so many of them aren't. They're all from David Cage alikes who all wanted to make movies but thought that interactive cinema was the future of the art form or something. Whereas Ashura's Wrath is, let's have a dude punch a planet in half. I'm buying it because I always drive you drive your boyfriend insane if I have a clicky pen in my hand. Seems like a good surrogate. Is it clicky too? I'm assuming it sounds like it's designed to not annoy those around you. As someone who fidgets a lot and suffers from severe ADHD, it's perfect. My therapist and I discovered it. She told me to get one, and she was going to buy like 5 for other clients. Cool.
Chaos and guns. I might have known you'd
That's good. It's good to hear.
Sorry. You heading home? Oh, I am here to pick up my daughter, but
City Pick? I'm not sure if I'm saying your name right, but would you rather Final Fantasy 15 have traditional turn-based combat? I'm gonna say no. Osmetics, I meant salty. I feel people are too salty over the combat style in 15. There are enough games.
Was happening back here. I had to get to where the action was.
There are enough games that use that traditional style still.
Judgment with a smile. You can't beat it.
And you can just play Final Fantasy games. Like, you can play the old ones again. They're on mobile, they're on everything.
The doors lead in the direction of the main terminal.
I don't know. Has somebody really played through all of those old ATB-style Final Fantasy games? And Dimensions?
Get through to the departure gates up ahead.
And that other one whose name I can't remember? Oh. It's got a clicky bit like a pen, a pop like a bubble wrap, a disc you can spin sort of like the 3DS joystick. Okay. I enjoyed the change in the Disgaea demo. Yeah,
there were
I felt
the airport.
like it was interesting.
Were being moved out. Looking at it one way,
and I don't know. Final Fantasy 13 taught me to really not try to pass judgment too early. Yeah, Bravely Default, exactly, Solid. Bravely Default is definitely that classic style Final Fantasy combat. So, if you're pushing for that, have you played Bravely Default and Bravely Second? Have you? Or do you just want something to complain about? Have you played Final Fantasy Dimensions? Have you really? You finished it? Really? I don't think you did. Did you play I'm Setsuna? Because it's there. Those games are there. There's a million shitty RPG Maker games on Steam that are all just like that. But no, you want that one. You'd probably still find something to complain about. Yeah, Awesometics, this music is great. And I know it wouldn't be the same people, but even if they use the classic menu-style combat, somebody would be complaining that they were just rehashing old games, so whatever. People said that about Lost Odyssey, and I thought that was a load of shit. Oh, it's just the same game, derf derf. That was kind of the height of games critics in like 2010, bloggers and whatnot, all sort of saying and thinking the same thing, telling themselves that their consensus meant that they were correct. See that Bardock cutscene on Xenoverse 2? No. Oh shit, we got lyrics. This is fucking awesome. Why do you do that sometimes? Why did it... oh, whatever. That's the second time that's happened. Max Payne is possessed. In Versus 13, you can change your character at any time, but change at 15, what do you think of that? But change... I don't know. I genuinely don't know what to think about those changes because the game isn't out yet. I'm not gonna pass judgment on anything until it's out. I guess at this point
departure lounge.
It's impossible to be surprised because it happens so often, but I don't know. It's just like, man, just wait. Just wait. It's almost out. Can't you just wait? Can't you just wait and not be mad for a little bit? Fuck. Shit. They're behind. I don't know. I guess people want to feel like they have everything figured out. Whoa! That guy bounced. Alright. There's only 2 cutscenes with the new technology? Huh. How far are you right now in Final Fantasy XIV story? Yomu, let's see.
Maybe they were in the next terminal.
I think the Nidhogg fight was the last thing I did.
Until Victor sent me a postcard from Miami.
And then I got to the next dungeon, but I don't have the item level to go into it, so I'm back to roulettes again. Kind of a bummer. Unzematic favorite video game soundtracks? Well, there's a lot. Too many to list. I'd say recently, Doom had great music. Thumper's really cool. This has an amazing soundtrack. Never played Final Fantasy before. Am I missing much? Everyone seems to jack off on how good it is.
There weren't any other flights clogging up air traffic control. Victor would be clear for takeoff as soon as he was ready.
Oh, thought that was outside. I think some of them are good. A lot of them were good for their time, and I don't know that they would necessarily be timeless. Oh, poor Max is working hard. I don't know, they're interesting. I like them. But I don't think they're for everybody. I'm curious to see how 15 gets received. Because it does seem like Square's really shooting for the stars. With that game. Divine racism, how many people has Max murdered? Thousands, at least, in this game. I mean, I just got that little fake Chivo for killing 1,000 people while prone, or slow down or whatever. Shit, I'm almost dead. My aim is off or something. It's really strange. Usually goes right where the dot is. And Cats, I'm not sure what you're asking. In Final Fantasy Versus 13, you can change your character at any time, but it changed in 15 with Party Link. What do you think about that? Again, I don't know. I don't know what to think about that. The game's not out. I haven't used it yet. Once the game is out and I get some experience with the game system, then I'll have more of an opinion on what it means and how it impacts everything. But I think it is way too early for people to get up in arms about the gameplay implications of a change when they haven't even played the fucking thing yet. You have to play a game to know what it plays like. That's kind of the thing. Shit. For some reason, Max is having real trouble hunkering into that wall. God damn it, what is going on? Shit, what was going on, man? Well, this part's gonna suck with no painkillers. Well, if you die enough, I think they give you one. Like, they already gave all my health back, so. Fuck. Favorite FF? Probably 6. Aiming over this thing is so weird. The bullets just spread like a motherfucker. Hey, Spartan. I'm doing pretty good. Finally about to finish Max Payne 3. It's like the second game I've ever finished on stream. How much donations would it take for you to shave your head? 308, it would take... That would be on the, like, thousands of dollars level. I'm not gonna trade away my dignity for paltry amounts of money. What makes or breaks a game for you? I mean, it has to be fun. I mostly like, I don't know, I like fast games. I like games that require, like, complicated inputs within reason. For me, it's the magic intersection of a simple to learn, hard to master type thing. Game mechanics that don't hyper-complicate themselves, but still produce a lot of unique and interesting gameplay scenarios. I think something like Doom is really, really good. Like simple mechanics,
trams leaving until the power was
but
on.
great. But those create great situations and kind of unique feelings as you play. Only Noir is going to be the third game I finish, hopefully. Someday. I mean, I'm going to start that next after I finish up this game. I'm realizing I never finished Bully either. You played any of the Arma games? A little bit. Did you get a neck tattoo for $50,000? Maybe. Like, I would probably look into something small, and then look into how much it would cost to get it lasered off.
Guys wanting to whack me. Maybe both.
Because if I can clear money and all it takes is a few medical procedures, then yeah, sure, fuck it. Of your dick. Like to scale. Do you keep up with Ruby? No, I'm behind. Although I'm about to go on a flight, so I'm going to use part of that flight to catch up. Did you mess around with Snap Map? No, Flaky, I didn't. If I had to pick one person to be top competitor in Overwatch, what would I pick? Ward? I think Adam probably... Let's put the most time in and plays the... Adam and Bruce, I think, have put the most time in and play the most seriously. But I think probably Adam is... Whoa, those jukes! Hitman barcode. Yeah, maybe Square could pay me 50 grand to get the Agent 47 tattoo. Got back into Overwatch this weekend. I'm not playing for 4 months. Holy fuck, it's a totally different game. Yeah, it really is. It's crazy how much a few balance changes can change everything. Call getting salty about Discord. Got a small tattoo. Huh? Any tips you could give to someone who's relatively new to editing? Maybe a technique you find yourself using each day. I've been editing streams from the preciously recorded Twitch channel for the past month now. I can use a bit of enlightenment. No enlightenment, really. 1 month is not enough time. Just keep doing it. It's mundane repetition. I would say for you, what are the things that you get frustrated by, and then
I felt like I might be able to recharge for a second.
Try and find different ways to do it. Experiment with new tools.
More murderous assholes.
It's mostly just time. Just putting in the time, getting better and faster.
Bitch.
Huh? Weird.
Out like that. Of course, there'd be a tram full of goons trying to derail me.
Of course there would. See anybody though. I can just chill out here, right? It's not like they're gonna be able to get on my train. Fuck. Great. Damn it. Ugh. Where'd he go? God damn it. Those columns are surprisingly distracting. I need to make an end of the line joke. I think you just did, Flaky. Is James originally from North Carolina? Yeah. What was the secret to leaving his miserable state? I don't know. Get a job, save money. You'd have to ask him for the full story.
It was perfect. Everyone wanted a ticket for the Max Payne Express.
Again with those dazzling one-liners, Max. Oh jeez. Sort of blind fire in there. Didn't get anybody. What? I don't know what happened. I discovered racism when I lived in North Carolina. Yeah, Max, why are you aiming that way? I swear there was a head right about there. Well, maybe they teleport when you throw down the smoke. It's kind of cool. The train moves and messes with their cover. He's not dead, damn. There we go. Hey, what's up, Milt?
I felt like I'd missed out on the joke. And it was a real good one.
One-liner, you're gonna have to jump over Maxie. That's pretty cool. Favorite bad movie minus Kung Fu Hustle? Brazilian dub of that movie is amazing.
And I'd only just gotten on board. I had to
Oh man, Kung Fu Hustle is an awesome movie.
Was waiting for me.
I legitimately love that film. I think my favorite bad movie is probably Batman Forever. Dumbest game I played?
This was my stop.
There's been a lot of bad games over the years. Why are you walking slow? What? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that?
It had taken me right into the heart of it.
He seems pretty hurt, actually.
Becker's gimps were everywhere, so he and Bronco must be close.
Legendary was a pretty awful game. They actually did some gameplays of that on Funhouse.
I'm a dumb move guy. Hey Max, we'll drive onto the runway. No thanks. Let me walk in the main entrance.
There you go.
I'll put a big shit-eating grin on my face and let these assholes take turns trying to kill me. That's my style, and it's too late.
Oh yeah, the knife scene in Kung Fu Hustle is so good.
Boy, were they throwing numbers at this problem. But then, I'd chosen to be.
Soundtrack's really good too.
I wanted this. Was it redemption? Not really. It was pathetic desperation, and not much else.
Time to go murder more people.
The further in I got, the more guys I saw. Becker wasn't running a police force. He was running an army. These guys were better trained.
Marty at the end? Zares, I guess so?
Seen out here. And
was Zarzez?
Mean sons of bitches. The mission was screaming suicide, but I didn't give a damn. At least I'd die being a pain in the ass.
Yeah, Max is getting a little torn up.
Sneaking
I have played some of the Armored Core series, yeah. Anodyne. That's From Software's golden years. Oh jeez. I am excited for From Software to do something that isn't a Soulsborne. Oh. boy. Shit. That was kind of cool looking. Oh, I died. Never mind. Confirmed a reboot of Armored Core? Reboot. Alright. That's something, I guess. Come on. Shit.
What are you looking for? I just want to do my job, brother.
Damn it. Fuck. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts.
Mr. Payne. Come, Becker. Come clean.
Oh, shit. Thought I was gonna die. Oh, that was cool. Oh, no! There's a bit of him attached to that still. Oh. Fucking Christ. That is gnarly. Oh. You like the English dub of DBZ?
This was it.
It's good
It was
enough.
almost over.
It used to be really bad, but I think all the...
I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be.
That's the beginning of the game.
A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death, and I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
Oh, wow. You actually... What? Oh. I guess I was supposed to... Not the ending I would have done, but...
Get in, Max! I'm in. Just drive the fucking car. Go!
We had one card left to play.
Just get me close.
Okay. I don't know why that gun was floating there.
Over on the right. Come on, Max! They're gonna kill us!
Christ.
Max! There! We're getting hit!
I know, I'm working on it.
That about sums it up. We need to clear the runway.
Shit. I missed.
Shit! This isn't good! Eyes front! I normally am behind the desk kind of cop. Only I've been one of them.
Oh my god. So many explosions. I wish Fast Car by Tracy Chapman. Why is everybody suddenly obsessed with Fast Car? I've heard that song referenced multiple times in the past few months.
Asshole! Your career's coming down with that plane. Let's get it over with. Okay.
Okay, this fucker's actually hard to hit.
The other plane. Taking a starring role, pal. It's a
He got away, didn't he? I did not get good. I got bad. Well, shit.
God damn it.
Well, we'll try.
Career's coming down with that plane. Let's get it over with.
There we go.
We're going to collide.
Wait, it bounced off. I saw that shit.
Taking a start.
Oh, okay. Oh, they made an EDM remix. Ah. Well, thank you for letting me know. Yeah, I didn't factor in the wind, Carrot Child. That's my problem. I beat the game addicts? Cool. I don't know why I let it sit for so long.
No!
First try. Yeah, sweet shades.
Max!
Oh, come on. Like he's gonna get a conscience all of a sudden.
Let him enjoy a trial and a spell in prison.
Oh, bullshit.
Let him suffer. Trust me.
Max is not the let the system do its job sort of guy. Really? No way.
You know I'll walk.
Just put a bullet in his fucking head.
With a lift.
That's pretty... Oh, that's awesome. I saw some poke out on that one. He looks so funny in a ball cap.
The 55th Battalion of the City Police's Special Forces Unit, who have been implicated in human trafficking, has been disbanded indefinitely. Meanwhile, Victor Bronco, the politician at the center of the scandal, who is accused of laundering money from the scheme to fund his political campaign for mayor, was
Any plans for Thursday?
hanged in his police cell.
No, I'm gonna be in Japan, bro.
Clear whether his death was a suicide or simply retribution for his part in a scandal that has so many families missing loved ones that were kidnapped and killed. City officials say a full investigation is underway. Local residents expressed outrage as they have been let down by both law enforcement and city leaders.
This kind of makes me sad if they never make another. This was so badass, so poetic. Huh. At least they made it. I think given enough time, they might try it again. But who knows? I'm kind of okay with Rockstar, anything Rockstar makes, whether it's Max Payne or Red Dead 2 or a new IP, anything. I'm kind of okay with it all. Yeah, Kyle, I want to go to Korea too. Cool, I did it. I finished a video game. We're in Japan. Stars says I'm going to Tokyo and Kyoto, and then Disneyland World. Tokyo Disney World. Good job, Sergey Kupryanov, or however you pronounce your name. They make another Max Payne style game, but leave the Max Payne storyline where it is. Why didn't they make another? Did this one not sell well? Amkill, yeah, my understanding is that it didn't sell as well as they wanted it to. Akiba? Yeah, Jess, I'm staying in Akihabara in Tokyo. I think we have hotels in Akihabara and Shibuya. Last time Rockstar tried a new IP, it got cancelled. You mean Agent? Yeah, yeah. A spin-off, Min Payne. Yeah, Siptic, I'm going to, or City Pick. I am going on vacation to Japan tomorrow. I'm excited. If you're a real professional streamer, this is the part where people shower you in bits and donations. Do people do that? Is that kind of a thing when somebody finishes a game? The streamer gets shitloads of money? That's really weird. I mean, I guess Twitch itself is kind of weird. But, I didn't know that it was customary to shower the player in money if they accomplished a menial task like finishing Max Payne 3 on normal. Yeah, manageable pain. Medium pain. I did not know that they did that. I didn't know that that was a thing. Yeah! And Fizzle, thank you for your 1 bit. Now I'm a real Twitcher. I am a Twitch Lord. All hail the Twitch Stream Master Supreme. Twitch has gotten weird over the years. That's fine. I kind of like the culture Twitch is developing under itself. Oh shit, Dubstyle. No, you guys don't actually have to cheer or anything. Yeah, that was normal, hella average gamer. Normally I play on hard, but I didn't feel like it. I didn't feel like going through it, because I'd already played the first half of Max Payne 3 once or twice. So, I was good. Minnie Payne? Max Payne's daughter? His family got killed, though. I could see it being a, like a Die Hard thing. Getting into his lesser-known family members. Can you play Brain Power for this special day? You mean the Freeze Pop song? Check out the music scene in Shibuya? Yeah. Don't use taxis in Japan, they're super expensive. Use trains. Yeah, Chewbacca, I already bought a rail pass. We have a 7-day pass, so we're gonna be able to buzz all over the place. I want to play Silent Hill. You should play Silent Hill. Speaking of Die Hard, have you guys ever tried out? We already did. We played the demo. What does cheering actually do? In Fizzle Squared, bits, think of them like carnival tickets. Essentially, it's like surrogate money. And when you cheer, you're basically like throwing coins at a streamer. It translates to real world money. I think somebody said that after Twitch takes their cut, it's essentially 1 bit is 1 penny. So, oh, hold on. Undead Mesh has some links. I want to click on these. That makes the music stop. Oh, Lawrence dating sim. Yes. Oh my God, this is so amazing. Uncomfortable H scenes. They have to be. They better be. Bits are chatterbait tokens. Oh, yeah, a lot of people use cheering to go through stuff like alerts or Discord to have a text-to-talk type thing. You share your boobies after enough bits? Of course. That's how it goes, right? You guys really don't have to keep cheering. Nothing's gonna happen. Someone donate me money on YouTube, you'd be the first. Turbid, would you send a little plaque? Commemorative plaque telling them? Yeah, give Jess money. She needs it. She needs to buy that life-size character from Neon Genesis Evangelion. So she can curl up with him and sleep soundly. TTS Lawrence sucks. Aw, it didn't work, did it? Sorry. Yeah, bits out for bits. That's right. That should be every stream from now on. I will show you my genitals for 1 bit. Hey, Steph. I did it. I endured maximum pain.
Did you?
I did.
Well,
now life has meaning.
I endured my own maximum pain.
Oh yeah, how'd your matches go?
I have no.
I didn't hear you shout nearly as loudly as you usually do.
Well, that's because I stopped a while ago because I did the most difficult part of this pre-travel journey.
Oh?
I've decided on all of these skirts and dresses that I'm going to wear.
Oh, wow.
I had to make sure that I packed at least 1 crinoline. I got it down to just 1 crinoline.
Yeah.
So I had to make sure that all of the skirts that I'm going to take can work with the white crinoline because that's the most versatile color.
Okay.
And I have it all packed. And I decided on most of the shoes.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, it sounds like you got all the heavy lifting out of the way.
That's the main things.
Next game to finish Danganronpa. I'm gonna play that on the plane space. I downloaded that to my tablet over there. Oh jeez. I've been running Windows Update on it to get it all up to date. So. But yeah, Rat Boy, I sure do stream. Thank you for finding us. Now you can say based on the ending of this game, do you think they could make a sequel? Yeah, I think they could. I mean, it would stereotypically it would be his road to redemption, finding a reason to live again. You know, aside from just chasing down women that he perceives to be in distress and saving them as a means of like validating his own moral compass. Can I take you to Japan? Dirty, I don't think I'm going to drop $1,200 on a plane ticket for you. They're not that bad, but I like your backlighting. Yeah, that's Stephanie set all that stuff up. Grace, you relate to Steph so hard because doing Lolita you need a different petty for different skirts. Lolita petties are not thin or foldable without ruining the aesthetic. Yeah. It's great being a dude.
Well,
everything's flat.
Well, and then the other thing is, too, I couldn't pick necessarily really short skirts because I thought, well, what if it's windy?
Yeah.
So
I need to look up the weather.
It says supposedly there's snow on one day now because it's really cold. It's gonna be in the like 30s.
Oh my god.
So this is.
Oh man, if it snows, what a magical magical Japan anime trip will have?
I was looking it up. For most days, it's going to be...
I'm not going to get my hopes up, though. Goddamn.
Well, there's supposed to be rain. There's supposed to be... it's supposed to be cold, and then it starts to get a little bit warmer again. We're going to potentially miss the rain
okay.
by the time we land, but we'll see.
Else.
But yeah, I don't know. It's going to be... I am concerned that, like, I won't have enough things that I've prepared for, like, different weather. I seriously have, like, 4 other outfits packed just in case I want to change.
We can get stuff while we're there.
I feel
Cute
like,
things.
I feel like maybe, like, I don't know. I am a pudgy girl and I got big boobs.
Yeah.
It's not really like...
not things that read in Japan.
Yeah. I don't really trust it. I don't trust it.
Yeah, I was thinking about picking up some clothes and stuff, but it'll be
You'll
difficult.
be fine. You're gonna be fine.
I don't know. I'm still a big guy.
Maybe the shoulders, like the broadness of your shoulders.
I'm also
might be...
taller than probably most of them, and I'm still a little fat. So
You're not fat.
I'm not Japanese skinny though, by any stretch.
Well, the thing is that most people aren't, unless they're like it's like the Asian sizes, right?
Yeah.
Like when you buy things off the internet and you're like, oh, by the way, you're going to be like 16X because of the fact that like the size is so different.
Well, I don't know that I'm gonna find that in just a random store though.
I don't know. For me, I just feel like I have to be prepared just in case, just because I don't trust that like I'll be able to, pick a shirt off of a shelf and be like, oh, this is gonna fit on my boobs. This is probably not gonna happen. So I have to be prepared that if I want to change or take showers or like anything else, I have to bring my clothes for it.
Fair enough. Somebody asked a while ago. No, I'm not going to be vlogging the trip or anything. I'm going to take pictures and stuff, but I don't think I'm necessarily going to share all of them. It's a trip. It's a vacation. I'm not going there to generate social media content. Although, I do appreciate the fact that people would like to join me on the trip in whatever way they'd like, or whatever way they can, vicariously. Yeah, I might post stuff to Twitter. I don't know. I haven't really decided. Basically, if the moment grabs me, I will do it, but I'm not going to go out of my way to, if that makes any sense. My priority is to live in the moment as much as I can, and experience and have fun and all that stuff. Don't be like those damn millennials. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. And in a way, it's a different way of sort of archiving what you've done. You need to drive an AE86. I can just get that here. It's like an 86 Corolla or something. Put me in your suitcase. No. I packed light. Oh, that's right. I have to play DDR to blow all their minds. No, I wouldn't do that, though. There'd be super pros. They'd just tell me to get out. Get out of their sweet arcade. Stop stinking it up with my Gaijin moves. What are you most looking forward to? I'm not really looking forward to anything specifically. I try not to get my hopes up about any one thing, because it might not happen. So, I'm just looking forward to it all. Yeah, sorry, Andreas. With any luck, the VOD won't be muted to hell, because there was a lot of music, and I play very copywritten music whenever people subscribe, so... yeah, Panda, I run the Funhouse Snapchat. I found a way to have 2 instances of Snapchat on the same phone, though. The proper one was Japan only? What was different about it? Oh, Space Kid is subscribed for 12 months. That's a year. That's a year sub hype. Oh, man. Okay. That's a 12-month sub. Which means it is time to play a year sub hype for the Space Kitty. So, Space Kitty, thanks for subbing for a whole year. Alright, I'm gonna play a track for you. Hope you enjoy it, because it's pretty awesome. Yeah, it's a pretty cool album. It's like a concept album about public service broadcasting. That is the track, for sure. It's a good one. It's actually a cool EP. Cool, Space. I'm glad you liked it. Space Kitty. I never saw the Max Payne movie, no. Maybe I can watch it on the plane. We'll be hosting Dude Soup tomorrow. Elise. Milt, you got hooked on Keijo? It's quality programming for quality people. So if you're sending all the pictures on the other day on Twitter, it's alright. People do all sorts of things with social media. Man, there's a lot of rock stars. I never did end up getting to go to New York. I was too busy getting CO2 cartridges for a paint bomb that didn't go off. Yeah, Broken Base. No, I know that Max Payne is bad. Keijo makes you want to die. Why, Jess? You don't want to smother another woman with your boobs? Come on. Oh, I know it's bad. I'm very aware that it's bad. That's the whole point. Craig Charles Sness videotape? What the heck is that? How much it cost a trip to Japan? Sex, it depends. Also, I get your username now, even though it's CEX. Just, you can look up ticket prices whenever you want. Just look up tickets, look up hotels. Pretty good stuff. These credits are so long. Well, a lot of people work at Rockstar. And the more it, the longer games have been around, the more, like, the bigger staffs get. And then they start listing stuff like PR and localization and QA tests and all that kind of thing. So there's a lot of people connected to and adjacent to video game development. It's free if you swim? Exactly. Laszlo. If you have enough lung capacity, you can get anywhere for free. Are you going to do a vacation destination Japan video like you did for Seattle or Austin or Boston? You're talking about Funhouse Tourism Bureau. And that is entirely about like going to PAX or RTX or something like that. Oh. Thank you, Awesome. Awesome Medics. No, that's the whole idea. I always wanted to... I stream to interact with people. You don't really have to... It's not the funny bad like Hard Ticket. Yeah, I know it's just bad. I still need to watch it, though. But yeah, for me, the whole point of streaming was to interact with people, so... That's the whole point. You discovered a classical piece of music about me? Huh? You just mean it has Lawrence in the title somewhere? Oh boy. I always think it's a little awkward when the credits outlast the music. I guess they got another track going. That's something. Thank you, Rat Boy. I think I am pretty dope. Was this the Max Payne theme? Yeah. Awesome. Oh gosh. I usually try to make it through the credits for every game as like... It's kind of a way to respect the people who put in all the work, but... there's a lot. There's a lot of people who worked on this game. Surely we're getting through it, right? No one I know is going to the next RTX, so I can spend more time with my fans. Yeah, it's hard to slot in those turbid meetups when you're busy spending time with people you know. Rockstar Lincoln. I didn't even know that existed. Bardock cutscene. Should watch it later. Have a great travel to Japan. Hope to come to Brazil one day. Live late night. I wouldn't mind going to Brazil. Man, that'd be cool. There's a lot of places I want to go. I feel like I'm finally at the point where I can save up some chunks of money and actually take time off to go do stuff. It's really cool. I didn't think I'd ever have that freedom. I thought working in or around games would always take... Like, that would be everything just out of necessity. And it is very hard and takes a lot of time, but kind of gotten to the point where I do get to step away for a week or two and go do stuff. It's very, very cool. Ever made it out to PAX East? Yes. I've been to the past 2, I think. Maybe just the last one. Some games give trophy or achievement for watching the credits. Yeah, pancreatic defect. That only matters on Xbox, because Xbox achievements are the only real ones. The rest of them are fake. Fake achievements. Although, I gotta be honest, I kind of like the way Google Play does it. Like, every achievement has a certain experience rating, and then that levels up your account. It's kind of similar to PlayStation, except PlayStation doesn't show the experience rating per trophy, and it doesn't show you how much experience you need to level up, which I thought was really weird. Cedric, thoughts on Final Fantasy 15? No real thoughts yet. Just looking forward to the game being out so I can start playing it. Then I'll have more thoughts. I'm just excited. I'm excited that Square finally pulled it up. Is it difficult being the CEO of Truck Nuts? Well, it was, but I cashed out. I got all my money and I got out. Steam achievements don't have any meaning. They don't! Panda Lord, it's terrible. Oh, Laszlo did motion capture? That's cool. Huh. Andre da Silva? Yeah, I kind of, IT guy. I kind of wish Steam achievements would level up your profile. I don't know, Valve has some BS double talk about that. I don't really buy it. They say they don't want people to feel obligated to getting achievements, but getting trading cards and medals is even harder and more obligation. Only they make money off of it, so... What's the 411 on Filmhouse? There isn't one, it's just... It doesn't do well. So we don't have a reason to keep doing it. The reason... Rooster Teeth has podcast inventory they want to sell, so if we can sell it, we'll do it. But the hour-long content is not doing well right now. Nothing's doing well. It's just kind of a slow season for YouTube consumption. So now's not the time for us to put up long-form content that has even less engagement than our normal videos. Do you like L.A. Noire? My gripe with the game was the overreaction and bad hair. I feel like it doesn't get enough praise for its quality. I've never played L.A. Noire, so I can't tell you. I bought it on PC, and I will start it soon, but that's it. Damn, that sucks. Well, I'm pretty sure it will kick up. Awesometics Filmhouse is the movie podcast. I'm sure it will start once Rooster Teeth starts to sell it, but and that's probably imminent. I think it will happen, but I don't think it's the kind of content we can make for the content's sake, because not enough people watch it. What game do you want for the Nintendo Switch to come out with? Zelda, dude. Zelda. A new Mario would be cool. I think rumors are they're going to re-release Mario Kart and Smash Brothers. I think those are two fantastic games to have on that system. Does your first member only stuff do well on the site? Resonator, we don't know. I have no viewership data on anything on the Rooster Teeth website. And there's not a view counter, so I don't know. That information is not exposed to me. It doesn't really need to, I don't think, either. I'm kind of okay with it. I mean, I don't feel like I'm entitled to it, you know? It'd be nice to know so we can guide the kind of content we make. But it's not like we have a lot of first-only content, so it's not like we have to make a lot of relative decisions about what to work on and what not to work on. Would you be interested in Splatoon? Sure. They more or less already confirmed that. I really hope Red Dead Redemption 2's name isn't Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh, they announced it. I don't think they would announce it like that unless they wanted it to be that. I mean, surely there's so much capital in that name. I love Dude Soup. You guys are funny but also informative. Well, thank you, Rat Boy. That's what I always went for. That's what I'd hoped to get to. I think we can still tweak the formula a bit. I think most people just want more kind of light discussion, more banter. I hope to strike a balance. I mean, every podcast is that. It's just dudes bantering. And I don't want to be exactly like every other podcast in the RT lineup. If it's just RT podcast but with different people, I don't know what's necessarily the point of that. But we'll see. I think it's been getting a lot better over the past month, so. A guilty pleasure game. I don't really feel guilt about anything that I take pleasure in. So I don't know that I necessarily have a guilty pleasure. Let's see, Milt says, I think it's a testament to how large RT is and its subsidiaries are when ads for twits and crits are popping up in the digital version of USA Today. Well, Milt, I think that's more a question of you went to roosterteeth.com and the ad serve scraped your cookies and found that you had looked at that, so it served that ad to you. That's just ad customization. I don't think that that's necessarily that ad breaking into some kind of new tier. I don't know why the Summer Car gameplay felt very podcasty. Well, yeah, it's because there wasn't a whole lot to talk about. It was just a bunch of dudes sitting around staring at a car. That's kind of the idea, right? I like that because, I mean, GTA is kind of like that too. That we just played that stuff so much. There's nothing left to talk about when it comes to the game itself. But for My Summer Car, it's like, what are you going to do? You're either complaining about trying to figure out how to put an engine together, or you're just killing time while I'm like screwing in things. But I think that creates a really cool atmosphere. So I'm hoping we get to play more of that game. My Summer Car is such a cool idea of a game. This is gonna be it. Yeah, Jacob, I'm gonna hang it up after the credits are over. I gotta go pack. Gotta go pack and get ready. I gotta shave and take a shower and clip my nails. I wanted to get a haircut before I went, but just ended up not being enough time. Then I gotta eat dinner, and then yep, fold up all my clothes, cram them in my backpack. Finish installing a bunch of games that I want to play on the plane. I really fucking hope Red Dead 2 is going to be on PC. I was pissed the first one wasn't. Yeah, awesome, that would be good, but I don't know, I'm not holding my breath. I think it's going to be PS4, Xbox One, and that's it. But I'm hoping it's going to come out either at or around the Scorpio, so I basically get to play it on PC spec, because I'm pretty sure Scorpio will be PC gaming equivalent when it comes out, at least. How long will you be in Japan? 10 days. Basically a week kind of bouncing around Japan itself, and then 2.5, 3 days in Disney World, which is going to be awesome. Are you willing to share what places you're going to hit while you're in Japan? Not really, Chet. Mostly because I don't have super nailed down plans. There are some resorts and spas and stuff we booked. But yeah, it's mostly just going to be whatever we feel like doing in between the specific restaurants and like shows and stuff we're going to. Milt says, if you're the smart one, James is the cynic, Bruce is the funny man, and Peke's the quiet guy. What does that make you and Elise respectively? I think Elise is kind of the nervous, quirky one. I think I guess I'm the smart one. I don't think that necessarily reads in videos. No, I think I'm just the angry one. I'm the curmudgeon. Sorry to sound uneducated, but what is Scorpio? Scorpio is the code name for the Xbox re-release. The hardware refresh they're doing. It's coming out next year. Well, cool. Farewell, Max. Go drifting on Mount Haruna? Yeah, I should. Well, thanks everybody for watching. It's going to be a while till the next stream. Yeah, Thursday after next, probably. Depends. If there ends up being a gap of time when I get back and like unpack and chill out and all that stuff, maybe I can do like a comeback stream sometime next week, but gonna be a while, so I'll see you guys then. Stay safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. What's up, Rat Attack? Yeah, send me that SNES VHS. That sounds awesome. Any idea what the next game will be? One of several that I just have sitting in a stack. And yeah, Dead Mesh, thank you so much for the fan art. It was really, really adorable. But yeah, I'll see you guys when I get back. And hey, just stay safe out there. Stay safe out there in the meantime. Yeah. Bye, everybody. See you later.
Kind of
Funky Kong.
Yeah, he
That's
runs
nice.
Funky Flights, and the Funky Flights allow you to fly around to different parts of the game. We also got Candy Kong. Candy Kong is Donkey Kong's love interest.
Okay, good. I was wondering, maybe I could take a look at the game?
Yeah, sure. Right over here.
These guys are so easy. Yeah.
Still to come, best group video.
Gotta be there at 8, gotta illuminate. Got to be looking much better than great. Grab a flash of color and a little more style.
Chrysler creates a more powerful laser because the competition is always on our tail, and we intend to keep them there. We boosted turbo power. 0 to 50 Laser XE is faster than Toyota Supra. Front-wheel drive laser beats Camaro's E28 in the slalom. And Laser XE has advanced electronics, marked cross leather available, and the Chrysler protection plan. Laser XE. The competition is good. We had to be better. Chrysler, the best built, best backed American cars.